All right, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the We Don't Smoke the Same podcast. We are back at it another Thursday night, the night edition here. And joining me is one of my co hosts, Xavier. Turn that down. Yeah,
It's every week.
Every
every
week.
week. Yeah, but joining me is Xavier Guerrero, dog. Welcome back.
What's up, player?
We got fucking an insightful episode today, dog.
I know. I'm excited. Thursdays are my favorite day.
I mean, you don't stop with the fucking podcast, bro. You go from podcast to podcast.
Well, shut the fuck up. You do Monday
But like
through Friday.
I stay in one. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You have to switch up the vibe. Like one of them is like a bender. You know what I mean?
Well, you're making me feel like the shit that I hate the most.
I'm
A
just-
homie hopper.
that's-
I hate homie hoppers. You make me feel like I'm just homie hopping from like George to Sam to you.
No, I'm just saying that you like it's like a different adventure every single one. One of them you're turning up the whole time, then the other one you're going deep,
Deep.
and then in this one it goes everywhere.
Yeah, that's why Thursdays are my favorite day. I get a haircut. I get to come here late at night, smoke, drink, hang out with D-Zone, party.
Mm.
Sometimes when Austin comes out.
Yeah, everybody's been requesting the Nas Tank back, but Cairo keeps liking it. He's over here. He's like, no, we don't want to do that. We don't want to do
No,
that.
I agree. Let's keep that on special occasions, like your birthday, someone's birthday.
Someone's
When
birthday.
Cairo's dad comes back.
It's
Boom, boom.
It's someone's birthday every day, B. Not, but what is it? Joining us as well too, my other co-host. What is it? Cairo. What's up, Cairo?
What's up? What's up?
How you feeling?
I'm good. I'm back here chilling. Running the boards
Right.
again.
Yeah, man. People like the little effects that you've been doing, bro.
Yo, it's somebody called me Cairo Tarantino on the edits.
You're like the Jamie.
I'm cool with that. I like it back here. I get further away from E Zone. I get a better vibe.
I
Stop calling it back there, dog. You make us feel real racist that we put you back there.
Yeah, you know what? I was promised nothing but black people for Black History Month as guests, but I've been really happy with everybody we've been having come in.
That and we took you off. That's the month we fucking kicked you the fuck off. I think the beginning of the month we kick your ass off.
It was just like, yo, man, temporary suspension, and then it's like, oh man, he's like, y'all didn't even follow through with the celebration. That's not fair, Cairo. You could have contributed, bro. You know, like a lot of cool black people, bro.
I still,
Who's the coolest black person you know, Cairo?
I would probably. I'll get back to you on that, just because I know a lot of black people, and I don't want to
No, I feel you. I couldn't say I have a favorite Mexican.
Yeah, you do.
I have a favorite cholo. I can
Who's-
say that. George. George's my favorite cholo. I don't have a lot of cholos. I don't really like that many cholos. First of all, when he's on takes off his hat, I can barely talk to him.
Word.
Hey, does
on.
is that offensive, Cairo? Like if you had like a list of like your nominations of like your favorite black people because you're black too.
Nah, I don't think it's that.
Well, he for sure would be my favorite guy with dreads.
tight. I'll take that.
I'll give him that.
Who else?
Also, the softest guy I know.
Who else we got at the table? He's on.
What is it? Joining us is Ayo Tapi. He comes in every now and then. What's up, Sammy? Welcome back.
What up?
And we also have a special guest joining us as well, man. This guy specializes in in day trading, crypto trading. So to everybody who's been asking about GameStop, who's been asking about Dogecoin, who's been asking about Bitcoin and why you should do it, and maybe you don't have a good understanding of what it is, my man over here could go ahead and let you guys know about it, man. I'm pretty high. Can you self-introduce yourself, my brother?
I hate you.
I got
Isa.
you, bro. I got you. My name is George, Jorge, whichever one.
I'm glad I didn't say Gabriel,
And
bro.
it's George with,
Like
and
for
it's-
real, bro. I was like, imagine this is Gabriel. No, but
Are you the fucking new Sam Tripoli fucking up people's names?
fuck? Hey, you know what, dude? I can see the mind blanks he pulls, man. But welcome to the show, man.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Glad to be here.
Xavier's over here throwing lighters at him.
That was a
and shit.
terrible
Yeah,
throw.
terrible
Xavier.
throw,
That was
bro.
a
Very
fucking
terrible
terrible
throw.
throw, dude.
I don't play football.
Man,
He's on. Where's my throw? We gotta do it.
I already gave it to you, bro.
But we
You
do a throw every episode
Well,
now.
you're done.
Yeah, well, that's all you get, bro. But man,
Throw the
George,
ashtray at him.
yeah, for real, throw the ashtray at him.
Never mind. Sammy's here. I forgot. You got nothing but debauchery about to go down.
It's all good. I'm ready for it.
So George, I feel like people have been trading and doing like the whole stock thing way before it got like not popular, but way before like it made the news recently with the whole Reddit and the GameStop thing. How long have you been doing it for?
I've been 2.5 years, going into 2.5 years. Yeah, definitely agree with you. Like before all these, we call it normies. All the normies started to join into trading and like investing, and like before more and more people got doing it. Yeah, definitely. Like the past 2 years, we just seen a spike of that. More and more people getting interested. More and more people wanting to learn. But a lot of people just doing it off of just straight hype. You could tell a lot of people just following the crowd.
A lot of people don't really know what they're doing, man. I know a lot of people like there's
Sounds like people with Pokemon cards.
Oh, wow.
Damn.
Wow. Shots fired?
A lot of shots fired, dog.
Yo, but I mean, no, but it's one of those things, man. I feel like the moment it hit with GameStop and then the Bitcoin thing, there was a lot of people that downloaded these apps and they try to go ahead and get their feet wet. And is it like what's the accurate investment this somebody wants to do in something like this, man? Because you download the app to something like this and then you don't know what the fuck to do.
Well, I mean, on Cash App, you can buy as much as you want, right? You can buy.
Nah,
like
there's limits.
There's still
daily.
limits. Yeah, no,
Daily
there's
limits.
limits.
what's the minimum you could buy?
You can buy $1.
You could buy fractals.
Yeah, fractals. Yeah.
Yeah, how much should you invest? Like,
I mean, you got to ask yourself first before you invest. Like, you got to have an entry strategy and an exit strategy before you get in the market. Because with investment involves risk, right? Sometimes you lose, sometimes you win. I've lost and I've won. I've had good days and I've had bad days, and I'm learning as I go. But yeah, I would say before you invest, ask yourself a question like, how long am I gonna put my money to work for? Am I thinking short term? Am I thinking long term? Am I thinking for my kids? Am I thinking for the next generation? You gotta ask yourself what it is that you're really getting yourself into before you just dive into it. Like you don't just train for something without like if
You don't step in the ring and just just because you think you could just fight in the street real quick.
exactly.
Right. Now here's the thing, man. Like I wonder like. There's a lot of people that think that this is one of those things that like I'm gonna invest $100. They think it's like a double up, bro. And it's like when you really get down to it, like you win at cents at a time almost. You know what I mean? Or like at dollars at a time. Like for you to see like a gain of like $1,000 or something like that, you gotta invest pretty big too, right?
Well, just invest pretty big, and just it also like when you got in. So like a lot of people think that like the only coin out there is Bitcoin and Dogecoin because that seems to be the coin that everyone's be talking
trending,
about.
yeah.
It's trending, but there's a shit ton of coins. There's like Bitcoin and Dogecoins. Like Bitcoin's the main one. The next one I would say is Ethereum, and then the rest are just a list of altcoins that all have different uses cases. Like they're all being used for different projects. They all have different goals or problems that they want to solve. But a lot of people don't even take the time to figure out like, okay, what's Ethereum for? What's Bitcoin for? What's Dogecoin
Yeah,
for?
that's the next question, man. I'm glad you bring that up because like I don't know what none of these things do exactly. Like they say it's data mining, but like whose data? You know what I mean? Like what the fuck? Like what?
no, it's just a Bitcoin mining. That just means like Bitcoin gets every time I mean,
hold on, let him explain it, bro.
Number. Yeah, he'll know the exact number.
No, go ahead.
No, I want to hear from a professional, bro. Xavier's gonna give us
he
the
knows
bite
I know.
version.
No, he knows I know what.
Yeah. Honestly, like a lot of people, like I've been surprised recently myself. A lot of people do know a lot of stuff about Bitcoin. It's not that like much of a secret no more. Obviously, it's out there, but a lot of people just get confused little things, or like what they get wrong more than anything is the safety and like the dangers of Bitcoin. Like a lot of people are getting Bitcoin from places that is just not safe to get, and I'll explain
Like
later
how?
why. Well, because see, we have this saying in the crypto world that if you don't own your crypto keys, your private keys, then that crypto ain't yours. So what I mean by that is a lot of people are buying crypto off of like Cash App, Coinbase, Binance.
That's the middleman. Huh?
Yeah, and there's just a middleman. There's just like a bank if you want to look at it exactly, a middleman. But the thing is, a lot of these places don't give you your access to your private keys, which are a series of random 12 words that are generated for each person. So like if we were all to open an account, open a wallet, we would all get our own private keys, and these private keys are meant to like they're only for you, and they're so secret that you don't keep them on your phone, you don't keep them on any sort of web. You write these down on a piece of paper and you store them away, right? And no one knows these keys. The only time you'll ever use these keys is like say your phone breaks, you drop your phone in some water, you lose your phone, whatever. You have to get a new one.
Like emergency shit.
Exactly. And you have to re-download that app or log in, and you want to get all the money that you had on that account. You just use those 12 secret words that you have written down somewhere, like where you keep like your social or your passport, somewhere safe that you don't really go there a lot. And then just, you type those words in, and boom, you get your account. And it's all digital. It's all safe for you right there.
So what's the downside to having like a middleman app? Like, I mean, yeah, let's just say you don't own the keys, but they make it easier for you to invest. But I'm like, are they gonna jack you, or like, are they taking a percentage, or what's the downside to it?
You remember what happened like a couple months ago with Robinhood, right?
Yeah, when they limited everybody from buying shit.
You can't move your money. They freeze it.
Oh damn, the IRS.
You can't. If you had money in a certain stock, like in GameStop or AMC, you couldn't take it out. All you could do was buy more of it, and then you could only buy certain other stocks. They just freeze it. They limit what you can
Yeah,
do.
but what he's asking is, he says nothing's free. Robinhood was never free. Robinhood told you it was free, but what they did, they grabbed that data and they sold it to other people, and then they did that. So he's asking.
He was getting to it. Like he was answering it right.
What I was gonna get to was, and that's where the private keys come into play here. Robinhood doesn't give you that because you can buy Bitcoin on Robinhood, like besides stocks and other stuff you can get on Robinhood. You can buy Bitcoin on there, just like how you can buy Bitcoin on Cash App. But here's the thing. They don't give you your private keys. When you're just buying Bitcoin on those two platforms, you're buying Bitcoin. You're exchanging the dollar for Bitcoin, but that crypto is not safe from hackers. From if the app gets shut down, like Cash App's been hacked. Cash App has been hacked too. I know you guys heard about all the stimulus that Cash App was getting. Like people had their Cash App card as like the main payment where they wanted their stimulus. People were getting hacked left and right.
Damn.
Yeah. So like.
Damn, I didn't know people were getting hacked.
Yeah. So like it's just one of those things that like a lot of people that are getting into the crypto space, they just don't know a lot of this stuff because they're just following the trend. You know, like they just heard it from fulano de tal, this person over here said I'm gonna get in. They get in, then now they're just not doing it safe.
But isn't that good for technically you?
Yeah, I was gonna say, isn't
for
that
sure.
good that people like that aren't usually in it, at least hearing about it and joining? Because that's the whole goal, is that the cryptocurrency takes over like the standard of right now, the institute of our shit.
Exactly. And I guess like the biggest thing now would be like, because the movement already went down, the ball's already rolling, so this is just gonna get bigger as we go. And as you can see right now, we're experiencing a pullback right now with Bitcoin. So people that got in like.
Well, tell them what happened. Well, Bitcoin just hit its highest it's ever hit,
What
which
is
was
it,
60K.
58.
Damn.
Just hit
Dude.
60K, but I mean, if you know anything on
50.
Bitcoin,
50.
59. It
was
was like
58.
58. It was like
58,
almost 60.
all right, yeah.
I would
But
kind of,
we're- I count it when it's above. When
Okay,
it's
well,
above, then I'm like, it hits
I
60.
round up, dog. I always round up, dog. That shit is 60 to me, dog. I remember high school, you round up. But so let's say it's 60, but I don't know if you ever follow Bitcoin. Whenever it hits a high point, it always drops.
Well, people sell their.
This
their
shit just
Bitcoin.
dropped. This shit dropped 15% at one point. Imagine having a whole Bitcoin which was worth $16,000 and it drops 15%. You're gonna freak the fuck out, right?
I mean, but that's the thing about stocks, is like you want to know when to hold still, because it's gonna go back up. Like
yeah, you should definitely hold.
Bitcoin first got to like 48,000 or something, and then it dropped back down to like
Yeah.
32. And then if you bought back in there now, it's like at 58 or 56 or something like that. I think so.
No, yeah.
Yeah, like how bad is is that, man? Are you supposed to go into stocks as like a quick flip, man? Because like some people, like I feel like if you're gonna do this or any Bitcoin, you have to do this shit from long term, no?
The idea, yeah, because this is like a lot of people think that they're too late, or like the hype is like, oh, it's too expensive. No, this is just the beginning. Like where Bitcoin, like where most people think Bitcoin's gonna end up by the end of the year, we're not even halfway there yet.
Oh,
So like
damn.
they're saying 100, maybe 120K, 150K
I don't
by
know
the
if
end
by
of the
the
year.
end of the year. I say 100 by the end of the year. I don't shoot higher than. But do you know why, right, Ism? Why it's gonna reach to that point? Because there's only
I don't.
certain
I'm
there's
learning
only
so much.
certain amount there's only certain amount of Bitcoin that will exist ever. You know
Yeah.
how money you can reprint and reprint. You know how these fuckers just keep reprinting money. You can't do that with Bitcoin. When there's
Exactly.
a certain amount, ya se acabó. And
Exactly.
that's it. Once there's a million, there's a million. I'm not saying that's the number. Once there's a million, there's a million. So now you got everybody fighting for that million. So it's gonna be worth a lot. When people when people mine for a Bitcoin, it's basically a bunch of computers. You just get a bunch of computers that work for this one thing. And you know how to get Bitcoin is you have to solve a problem. And this problem is it's one of the problems that you couldn't do personally. You need computers to do it. And the reason it costs so much to mine a Bitcoin is all the electricity, all the time, all the effort, processing. But when you get it, you make 50K right now. If you mine a Bitcoin, but we're talking in China, they have warehouses just like this where we're at, where it's just puras computadoras running at once trying to solve a problem. And when they solve that problem, cha-ching.
What do you mean? What does he mean, George? Like solve a problem? Like this shit gives a math problem, and
It's an algorithm. It's just a code that's constantly going from the code wants to be complete. When the code is complete, normally it's a sequence of just like 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. That's like the easiest code to ever match when it's just multiple zeros. So it's constantly going from 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, trying to complete the problem, like he said. See, Xavier knows a lot about
know,
Bitcoin.
dog.
See, like he's not
Stupid.
that tan pendejo.
I don't have that much, but I fucked up, but I know a little thing or two. But keep going.
But yeah, like he said, it's a series of codes, and so the thing with Bitcoin is, it's a monetary policy. So it's a way of recording transactions, right?
Yeah.
Like who owes who what, who has what of what, and how much. But the thing with Bitcoin, it's completely private. So like if I was gonna send Xavier some Bitcoin right now, I would send it to him, and the transaction would go through in like, I don't know, 15, 20 minutes, depending what coin we use. Some take longer than others. But the thing is, it would send the money, but it wouldn't say from George to Xavier. It would say from my wallet address to his wallet address. And the cool thing too is we can all see it. You can log in to a certain website where it shows you all the transactions of Bitcoin. So like the privacy is there, but at the same time, anyone can see all the transactions of
the shit
Bitcoin.
you're doing.
Like right now, if I pulled up a certain site on my laptop, I can show you people are buying Bitcoin right now as we're talking, and we can see the orders coming in.
What's that
and how
site?
much. There's multiple ones. There's different ones. I got put on by a team that's based out of Canada, so like they first showed me with the Canadian sites, and then I used the ones here in the U.S. But there's like Binance. You could use TradingView on top of that. What are the other ones? Kraken. These are all like different exchanges that like you can purchase Bitcoin from them too, store it, and then they also just show you data and like show you like how much Bitcoin's
You
being
guys
bought.
can see that on the screen, right?
Yeah.
All right, just making sure.
But
Damn, that sounds like a very complex fucking process, man.
you know where Bitcoin kind of got started, you know?
I don't.
Because I know you used to trap back in the day. I know you don't trap back now, but you know Skid Road, the Silk Road.
No way. Oh, I thought
Silk
you said
Road?
Skid Row. I was like,
Nah,
fuck,
not
that
Silk
nothing
Road.
good ever came out of there, bro.
Silk Road. You know Silk Road? That's where that's where everyone Bitcoin started trending, huh? That's where everyone started buying Bitcoin with on the Silk Road. Because that's how you used to buy drugs, and it used to think no one would find out. But the blockchain tells you exactly where Bitcoin came from, who bought it. They thought it's in the cut, but it's not in the cut.
It
They
is,
know
but it isn't.
It is, but it isn't. When the FBI wants to know exactly where it came from, they can find out exactly
Oh yeah.
from who it went to. It's not that low key as much as people think.
Well,
It's
because
not
there's
good
still
for
an
that.
IP address, obviously, because
Yeah.
it depends on what device. But here's the thing: like, there's things for that. You can get a VPN where it's just bouncing around your IP
Can you
address
explain
and
what a
stuff.
VPN is to the listeners who don't know what that is?
A VPN is like a tool that you have that like can change your IP from where you're actually located. So like for me, like I'm located here in the United States in California. Say I wanted to like purchase something that isn't sold in the US, right? So like it's only sold like in Europe or anywhere outside the US. Well, I can just use this VPN and pinpoint my IP address to be somewhere where I can purchase this, So like that's one way of doing it. So like there is different ways to get around it.
Is that like the Netflix shit when people tell you can watch
Yeah,
Netflix
exactly.
from Japan?
Oh, that's
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
This is like that shit that Uncle Joey talks about. Express VPN.
Yeah,
Cocksucker. Yeah, he's like, make sure. He's like, what does he say? He's like, yeah, no.
That was really good. That sounded just like
yeah,
the bro.
no, this fool, he's like, he fucking says this shit. He gets them. He's like, listen, you wouldn't leave the door open if you're using the fucking bathroom. He's like, so why the fuck you letting the internet do the same thing to you? Get Express VPN, cocksucker. Use the code word Joey.
Yeah.
Yeah, to get 10% off, bro.
Church.
Right? I don't use that one, but yeah, that's basically it. So I mean, that's how that works. So there's one way of going around it that way.
Cairo, do you have Bitcoin?
Yeah, I have Bitcoin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna ask you how much you got, but is it a cool little penny?
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I didn't buy when I bought in. It was like under 30K, and then I continuously like a savings account, kind of just like always put $40-$60 a week into it, and
There
then
you go.
right when it boomed up to 58K, you're like, oh, I want to sell it, but
No, you gotta hold.
you hold it.
It's gonna go. It's gonna go
'cause,
higher. It's gonna go
like
higher.
what George was saying, there's like when Bitcoin runs out, it's like it's out. Like you're not gonna be able. There's only gonna be that many. And then like right now, I saw a lot of companies, like big like corporate companies buying like billions of dollars worth of Bitcoin.
Well, you could go to Vegas
Exactly.
and play on Bitcoin.
Really?
Yeah, in Vegas, straight up.
You can do a lot
That's
with Bitcoin.
international shit, dude. That's like as big. They're not gonna let no money go. You know Vegas, dog. They don't let no money go.
Now
When
for
they find out people could gamble on Bitcoin and people have Bitcoin, they're like, let's
Well, a
go.
lot of shops and stores now, they accept like payments with crypto.
Yeah.
And people are starting businesses just off of accepting crypto because it's like cash for gold. You want to like mine it, so you'll trade what people want to get the crypto, right? So the more of it you have, it's always going to be increasing in value.
Yo, that's now what's for the average person out there, because there's got to be a lot of people out there that they want to get into this and they're working like, there is no just working 1 9 to 5. You're working 3 fucking jobs just to have enough disposable income. How should you go about investing it? Should you do like, for example, like Cairo, that's a good idea what he said, or like what he said, $50 a fucking week? Is that something to like?
I think
is it
that's
too late?
allocated
Because
towards like what my budget
hold on,
is.
let me finish. Is it because you can't? Like, should you do that? Because I mean, owning one Bitcoin, realistically, obviously, it's very far fetched unless you're investing a lot of fucking money. So, is that like a good strategy to do it? Because if you're investing long term, so if I invest $50 a fucking week from here on, and then it's like it's gonna go from 50 whatever K it is right now, and then next fucking year or year round, I've been doing that shit. That's my double up, right?
Yeah, exactly. So the way you want to do it is you want to dollar cost average it, right? So like you said, set up a plan. $50 every Friday, or $50 or $100 every time you
Every
get paid.
fucker on here buys an ounce of weed. Just buy a little less.
Dude, when I first started, bro,
Wow,
I had to cut back
amazing.
on some things too, bro. I had to cut back on some things too, So I mean, you just got to make those sacrifices. But yeah, exactly how you said. Like the best way to get started is just come up with a plan. So like every 2 weeks or every time you get paid every Friday, you throw something in here. But the thing is, remember with Bitcoin, you want to make sure you're storing it in a safe place. You don't want to just get it somewhere because it's easy to get.
So what are those safe places to store? Because I wouldn't know, man. I'm learning a lot, man. I'm gonna rewatch it. I don't really rewatch a lot of the episodes unless somebody tells me, "Is like you seen what you did, stupid?"
Yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I mean? But
Wonder who.
But what is it? Like where's the place? Where are the safe places to store it for the people that are listening and for myself?
Okay, so you definitely want to look up Exodus. Exodus is a great crypto wallet that I personally use. Kraken is another one as well. I'll make sure to write them down too, and I'll leave them here with you guys, so you guys have them. But Exodus, Kraken. Okay, so I don't want to like shame Coinbase and Binance and all these other big institutions that's already been there. Now, like you can I still use those to like buy and exchange certain coins, but then I move it out of there and store it in one place like Exodus, which is the one you're showing right here on the screen. And the reason why is because it gives you access to those private keys. So like no one has access to these private keys. So like if anything were to happen with this, like it goes offline or whatever, your stuff is safe because no one can hack this. Like this, I mean, this is a hot wallet because it's still connected to the internet. You can get even a little ledger, which is like a USB, and that's that's a cold wallet. That's completely offline, and you could just send your Bitcoin, all your coins from your wallet to that USB basically, and it's offline.
Is that shit from the fools had from Magic the Gathering when you played online? You know what I mean?
You're a dick.
Well, yeah, no. They used to have the little tracker, but it's kind of like the same thing though, like.
Basically, yeah. It's like just a little memory.
Okay, so
yeah.
what's a good amount for you to even invest in something like a wallet like that, man? Like for example, like let's just say, I don't know, like like in a year I'm looking to invest like $5,000. Like is that decent? Like anything over $1,000 or like what would you say?
Anything.
Anything. You have to own a piece of.
If you're gonna get it, your feet wet, you're gonna do it with these things right here.
I mean, I could get real conspirational, but like, I mean,
no, go for it, bro.
Okay, like you're holding a piece of paper, a US dollar that literally says it's not legal tender. You're holding debt. It's a fraction of a dollar. It's debt on top of debt on top of debt. So really, like when you're exchanging that for Bitcoin, something that's consistently moving, it's anonymous. Like no one knows who created it. Like they say it's Satoshi Nakamoto, but it's pseudo anonymous. No one really can prove that it was him. And it's just a private new network where like your money is consistently being put to work as more and more people get involved. Whereas if you just have a savings account, your money's just sitting there. Yeah. You can leave $100 in your savings account, and in over a full year, you'll get a whopping 1.001% compound on it, and you'll turn your $100 to like $101.
Pretty much. In other words, like all these other companies and everybody that's on there in the stock market is getting rich off of you on OPM.
Exactly.
Money.
You said it right on it.
No, straight up. I was like, this is what he just broke down. What he just broke down to you guys right now is that everybody else is making your money work for them except you by putting it in the bank and not fucking, have it generating interest or doing something like that. It's fucked up because it's free game. You can go ahead and make your money work for you, but you choose to fucking put it in the bank and have it sit there so the bank could fuck around with it and do it when it's compared if you had $1,000 saved up and you had the choice to put it in a fucking savings account or you're gonna fucking buy a wallet and put that shit and make that work for you. What are you gonna choose? Nobody broke it down to me like that, but looking at it now, I'm like, damn. Fuck the fucking bank. Every time you got a G stacked up, fucking invest it into something that even if it goes down for like 2 months, wait till it comes right back up so you don't take a fucking shit because it's gonna go up and down.
But do you remember? Okay, you know how he talks about Bitcoin like going up and down. The way they talk about that, do you remember what a savings account was? We used to think like, oh, if I put $1,000, the government will use my money, and then by the end of the year, I'll have 100. But they only give you like $1.
Exactly. Well,
see what I mean?
If you had 1,000, it would be 100 because that is 1%. But you were right. It is. If you had 100, it would be $1.
Yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying. Like as a kid, you're like, oh, if I'm just gonna put my money in the saving account, and it's gonna grow. It never really grows. This is like an actually growing. Like it actually will grow. Like I'm not lying. Like
it's the only one that the percentages can go up so quickly. Like
where they matter. Percentage where they matter. Like it's percentage where they actually kind of matter. Like.
And then as we get like further into Bitcoin, like there's also stuff you can do where like, okay, if you already know you're gonna put your savings account into Bitcoin, right? So you're gonna have it sitting there for over, let's just say 5 months, right? What you can do too is you can stake your Bitcoin, where now they're using some of your Bitcoin to mine new Bitcoins. And then when they get that profit back, they're gonna give what you invested back plus some.
Something the bank would never fucking do to you, bro. Something, there's no fucking bank out there that would fucking do that ever.
They do, but the thing is, they let the rich do it first, and then by the time we can get in, it's already too late. Like that.
Hey, that change that we see is that 0.2 cents that you see at the end of the year of interest that fucking went over you, bro.
Yeah.
You could fucking have money coming in and out of the fucking bank. Bank of America be like, here's your fucking 2 cents, motherfucker.
Hey, bro, what are you drinking, bro? That look good.
Yeah,
bro, please.
Yeah. Will, can you go get him a beer, please?
Hey, can you get me
One of those?
We're over here smoking, I'm about to get cotton mouth, bro.
I'll roll you a joint with him.
Thank you.
One of
I
those,
appreciate
though.
it, man.
And get me something else too, please.
Thank you, Will.
There's only stouts
Appreciate
in
it.
there, but bring him another one.
A please would have been cool, you know, just.
Please.
Come on, dog. We give him
No,
a
he's not
segment.
talking to
We
you.
give him a segment on the show, dog.
First of all, dog, I was like, people fucking have as much as they fucking the comments they say, they fucking love him too, bro. They're like,
here knows I love Will.
Speaking about loving the show, did you know if you guys smash that like button right now, Sammy, who's sitting here right here on the show, said that he has a giveaway at 200 likes.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy one of E-Zone's hats and give it away to you guys.
Oh
so.
shit! You get a free hat, 200
yeah,
likes. Let's go.
the last fool fucking, he took a while to get back at me, but your shit went out
Oh,
yesterday.
that candle? Oh, he
Yeah,
bought
the
a candle for
no,
someone else.
Yeah,
last
so that
time.
candle
It was
went
there.
out yesterday to that person that's watching, so
So-
it's not gonna get there till like, I don't know,
Shout
maybe
out
Monday.
to-
It was
But you know what's funny?
People, yeah, smoking stacks.
You know what's funny? People that get free shit still complain.
Oh yeah.
It's fucking hilarious. You getting free shit,
No,
you
he
still
was-
complaining? I mean, I'm not gonna lie.
No, but it's
he didn't
complain.
complain.
No, he didn't complain, but no, there's
such
trust,
a
dog.
hypocrite.
There is a lot of it is, man. But at the end of the day, man, it's like
Dog, I'm such a hypocrite. 'Cause this
sometimes
fool
I gotta
was
bite
here.
my tongue,
This fool
dog.
was here. His fool goes in my backyard today because before we pulled up, he came to my pad. He pulls up to my backyard and he pulls out and had this jar of weed, and he pulls it out and he's like, "Bro, what's with this weed?" And I was like, "Bro, that shit boo boo as fuck, whoop de whoop." And I'm complaining, and he's like, "But did you get it for free?" And I was like, "Oh,
I mean-
I'm such a hypocrite."
I've been there, bro. Shit.
Yeah, and I was complaining about
Look,
it.
man, dog,
and it was purple and it was all hard, and I was like, "Yeah, we call that Shaq's dick."
Hey,
Bro, I was just being, I'm being a hypocrite. Stop complaining when you get free shit, dog.
Hey, dog, fucking, I was like,
yeah, my bad.
my grandma told me the best. She was like, "A lo regalado no se le busca al lado, dog."
Exactly,
Yeah,
yeah.
straight up, dog.
Yeah.
What's that mean?
It's like you can't be you. It's kind of like not the equivalent, but you know how when they say beggars can't be choosers.
Yeah,
type
basically
shit?
same shit. Stop.
It's kind of like the same shit, but it's like you can't. Like it's like shut up. It's pretty much saying shut the fuck up. It's free.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah.
dog. Like I don't know how I was complaining
Damn,
about
dog.
free
All
weed.
right, whatever. Let's bring them all up.
Now it's for him.
Fucking no, hold on. We got a whole fucking stack of beer. Shout out to Will, man. We gotta give him his fucking 5 minutes. Up in here, a little
Thank
bit.
you, Will. I appreciate it.
There we go. We got him up in there.
Just careful. This is a pretty strong player.
Yeah, that was a
Straight
10.
up. Straight up. It's
The
pretty
man
strong.
can handle.
I'm a
it.
sour
know,
guy,
I'm just
but I
giving
see
him-
that.
Just give him a heads up.
Ezon, why don't you tell everybody about the mystery boxes that we're doing today?
Oh yeah, well, what is it? There's a couple mystery boxes up on the website, flavorsbyezone.com. We don't smoke the same mystery boxes. There's a couple of them left. Some of you guys got them last week. They will be sent out Saturday because I had to go ahead and get everybody's contribution to it. So they will be sent out Saturday. So even though if it says shipping, just wait till next week for it to update. But it is being taken care of. I just want to make sure that you guys get hooked up.
So I'm gonna
with the
go
most
ahead
help.
and put that link into the chat for everybody who wants to jump on those. How many of those do we have, Ezon?
I am not sure. They can go to flavorsbyezone.com to check them out.
And pull up the website of what they are. It's from Formline, and it's like a smell-proof company that they have a bunch of shit. And I mean, I got some shit signed by Sam. So if you're a Sam fan,
It's a mystery box combination. So you get
Yeah.
something from Foreign. You get
Yeah. You get a bunch of
Xavier
shit.
uses resources to get some stuff. Cairo
Yeah.
fucking is putting stuff in there. I'm
Yeah.
putting stuff in there. It's a combination. You make sure you get your money's worth on that, and there's a lot of surprises in there. And you know that.
So yeah, that link just hit the chat room.
You know that you guys get hooked up, man. But back to this conversation that we're having with George, man. So what makes Bitcoin keep going up, bro? If there's so many fucking coins, bro, like why is it that it's only Bitcoin that's going up? Like, for example, like I feel like a baller because I own a lot of Dogecoin. Like like for real, dog. When you own like thousands and thousands of shares of Dogecoin, and like it's like if you're the fool that's balling on Monopoly, like it means something, but not that much in the real world.
Well, let me
know?
ask you something. Since you brought up Dogecoin, do you know what's the usage case for Dogecoin? Like what it's being used for?
Honestly, no, I don't.
So you don't even know what the project
No.
that you invested into. You just got in because of hype.
I had some fucking credit, and I was like, man, I'm not gonna about to cash this out, so I'm gonna fucking just invest it in this.
Yeah, oh, okay.
And every time
It was free.
Yeah, it free.
Yeah, exactly. All right,
so
bet.
I got some of it for free, and then every time it went down to like when I fucking got bought in or when it was gifted to me, I fucking buy in another fucking couple $100, and then I see it go up, and I'm like, oh damn, it's going up, but I'm like, Wait till it goes from hundreds to thousands, fool. And then you keep, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
So every time it goes into a shitty fucking low than where it was giving it to me at, I'll buy some more. And then I've seen it go up. Where like you're up like at a big time because I'm up hiking and shit and running in the morning, so I get to see it when it hits a peak.
Oh, in the morning, yeah.
In
it's
the
best
morning,
thing.
bro.
That's
Yeah, I wake up early
Cool.
and that's the first thing I fucking check, bro,
Dude.
just to see if it's really like,
Okay,
oh my
wait
god,
up, wait
worth
up.
it.
What did you check before?
Huh?
What did you check before?
On
When you woke up in the morning.
my Shopify sales.
Okay.
The first thing.
Hell
Good
yeah.
point,
I
good
love
point.
checking.
Go
Yeah,
for it.
the first thing I would fucking check is my Shopify sales.
Then?
Whether I fucking had to pack boxes in the morning or fucking not. You know
And
what I mean?
then what?
And then I'd be on Instagram.
You got
And
that
but
look on
right
your
now, all that Bitcoin and all that shit beats the Shopify.
No, it's big. It's the investment thing because that's changing by the second. It doesn't
Yeah, it
stop.
changes by the second.
So I'll check it every now and then, and I have an alarm set for it, and then it's fucking Shopify, and then after that, it's like a podcast
Yeah.
that I listen to while I'm.
Yeah, see, like when I wake up, I literally wake up first thing in the morning. I check if Bitcoin's up or down, and then I go check my Instagram. Then I go check Tinfoil Hat's Instagram. Then I go check out fucking another podcast, like you said, will drop. But like I said, it just changed. It used to be Instagram first. Instagram was the first thing I used to check, and now it's just like I just want to see. Like I don't even have that much Bitcoin. I'm acting like it's gonna change my life.
No, but think
like it's not gonna change my life. Like I'm just like if it goes up 20%, I can probably buy lunch today.
But think about this. Think about this, Xavier. Though, like these are habits that you're
Yeah, it's
finding
good.
yourself.
Yeah, I'm cool. I'm cool with
Hear me
that.
out though. These are habits that you're figuring out without having to change them. You know what I mean? Naturally, because the habits you should have, they should be lucrative. The shit that you really are gonna invest your time in, your time should be able to pay off, bro. When you're fucking, like 18 years old, who gives a fucking shit about your time, bro? You know what I mean? You haven't figured out like what the fuck you want to do, but at this point where we're all at, your time should definitely be lucrative, man. Like everything you invest your time in, just how
Facts.
Bitcoin is working 24/7, there has to be an intention of like where it's like. Maybe it may not be a financial gain, but there has to be some kind of double up where it's an investment. You know what I mean? Like you're always on a mission. Like your time should not be for free. You know what I mean? So it's like that's the way I look at it. I was like, man, I was checking Instagram over here for free. I was like, how about I make sure I got fucking money in my fucking pocket before I even fucking check out what card this asshole pulled over here the other night before.
That's what I'm saying. Like
That's
I
what
feel
I'm
good.
saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
This nigga spitting.
yeah,
keep going.
I'm over
keep
here
going.
like this nigga E's on spitting right now, bro.
yeah, man. It's these lucrative habits, bro, or lucrative hobbies, bro. It's a lot of people, bro. A lot of people are quick to talk shit about the shit that you're doing or trying to make some money with. In reality, though, bro.
Well, look at people talk shit on Pokemon.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm here one
Hey,
of them
but
that
there's
talk
motherfuckers
shit.
out there cashing out on it, bro. And it's like you can't hate on it
still
because
gotta see it. Still
that-
hasn't seen. I still haven't seen it.
Because that hating though that anybody's on it is not paying those fools that are hating on it.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Like it's fucking doubled up. You know what I mean? Like for example, it's like that energy could have been transformed into money.
Like you guys that sell like not you guys, but like I know you guys will hopefully make money, but those people like
We are.
okay, and I know the way I see it right now is like when I see a drug dealer or coke dealer still driving a Honda. I'm like, are you really?
first of all-
are you really selling coke, dog? Are you fucking up?
First
are you
of all,
really selling it right?
you can't compare the demand to trading cards, bro. You can't compare the demand to
I
trading
hate
cards
this
to
nigga.
fucking pay. That is the stupidest
I hate-
fucking logic, Xavier.
I hate Xavier.
Oh, you guys just mad
No,
that fucking makes sense,
no,
dog.
that just
It made
that,
total
first of
sense.
all,
It made total
made total
sense.
sense.
Thank
No,
you.
I got
boy.
it.
He hasn't
I got
talked all
it.
day, and he said that shit
I
makes
got it
sense.
because like I look at the like couple of fucking hustlers with my bros. Like I drive a Benz, I don't even sell that fucking much coke.
Yeah, these folks talk. They sell all these coke and pull up in Hondas.
Yeah.
Like, bro, chill. Like, you ain't selling that much coke.
First of all,
Allegedly.
dog, the only motherfucker
Allegedly.
that's
You-
pulling
you-
up in the fucking Bentley that's selling Pokemon cards is Steve Aoki and that Logan Paul motherfucker, bro.
Not true.
You know what I mean? But there's a couple, and there's a
Tyrell's
couple
like,
other
not
people
true.
that don't get that same publicity. But
But Logan Paul's been
you're
like a
not
fucking
doing,
YouTuber,
but you're not
though.
getting into this
Dog.
fucking. You're not getting into the car trading business to fucking become Tony Montana, bro.
Have you seen Collectible
fuck-
Guru, the guy I told you about that I ran into at Frankenson's?
Oh, the fool that's a fake that sold a fucking.
yeah, the
fake
guy who tried to
pack
sell
Homeboy?
the most expensive
Yeah,
fake booster
100%
box.
to Jake Paul.
Dude, that
I'm
guy-
surprised that fool didn't deck him.
Dude, Xavier, you would love him because he's on the internet just saying, like, all you fat nerds are losers and shit. Like, you're mad because I'm rich. And this fool's like, man, I have no smoke with him, but he's like a bald, like, short dude and shit. And, like, it's just funny as fuck. Like, this fool's, like, fighting trolls on the internet because people said he sold fake shit.
Hey,
Bro.
hey, back to the selling cards thing. Since you guys brought up Pokemons and all this
Speak on
stuff,
it, bro.
what do you guys know about NFTs?
NFTs.
Do me a favor, look up NBATopShop.com.
All right, got you.
Is that like the new wave with the business
I don't know.
cards?
Well, we just saw that your homeboy pulled out a dope ass card. I know you're
Zion.
gonna be happy I said that. Yeah, someone pulled out.
Oh,
a
Royal
Zion
Rich,
Zion.
yo!
That
Shout out
shit
to
was
Royal
crazy.
Rich cards.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play that clip.
Yeah, you
actually.
can go ahead and play it because that shit was
Hold
dope.
on, hold on. Look up the NFT.
Yeah,
first. I
I'm on the
wanna know-
NFT. So you said go to NBATopShop.com.
NBATopShop.com, please.
All right, hold on. We're on it right now.
Okay, so this is basically what NFT is. An NFT is a digital moment. So it's like holding cards.
This is what the Asian dude got, the LeBron one.
Yeah, exactly, bro.
So what? Why did he? What was this?
Okay, so they're treating this just kind of like Bitcoin. They're gonna make a certain moment, like imagine that LeBron one that Asian guy got.
Yeah.
They only made like I think 2,000 of those moments. So only 2,000 people
Oh
have
my
that moment.
God.
And here's the thing: they mint them from number 1 to number 2,000. So if you got the number 1 mint,
Damn.
you
Like,
can sell, bro.
You can sell for name your price,
Bro, someone has
But I have a question for that. You said okay, there's 2,000 videos.
yes
right?
of that moment,
Okay.
of that one moment.
Okay, but mint. Does that mean number 1 looks better than?
No,
number
they're all the
2,000?
same.
Then
The
why
on-
the fuck do I care
It's
if it's
just-
number
it's
one?
It's just
mint?
like it's
I
just
know,
like
I know.
cards.
Okay,
It's just
then
like
yeah,
cards.
no,
One
but
of them
cards
was
could
first
be
edition.
different.
Hold
No,
on,
hold
let
on.
me
Let me
finish.
finish. One of them was first edition.
That's
One of them was
different.
limited edition. One of them was special edition. One of them was holographic. You see what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
one's
Are these-
third place, one's second place, one's
Exactly.
first place.
Are
Exactly.
these
They're doing.
physical things though? Like,
No.
No, they're
No,
digital.
no.
It's a digital moment. So it's like you own that
So
play.
did the NBA license all this shit?
Yes, bro.
And
yes.
so what does the NBA get out of all this? Like if they're
More-
licensing those video moments because they own the rights to those moments, right?
No. The person that buys that NFT, you own that right
no, but
to
I'm
those
just saying
moments.
the actual rights to the video before it comes to this website, it has to be licensed from the NBA.
Wait up.
Yeah.
So how much is the NBA really getting from all this digital content that they own?
I'm not the NBA, so I can't speak on the NBA.
I know, but they get something, right?
But no, obviously the NBA is getting something. But what I'm saying is
Like
they're selling these. They're selling them as packs. So like you would
Yeah.
go to the store and you would buy a pack of cards, right? They're doing the same thing online. They have a pack drop of like 5-10 cards, whatever. This pack goes for like
It's just like
$10.
when you get random skins in Fortnite or fucking Call
Okay,
of
yeah,
Duty
but
and
wait
shit.
up.
It's like a
But-
bundle and they spin it and you get the random pulls, but they tell you the odd rates. But
It's
they
like
don't
a
tell
shoe
you
drop
how.
without the shoes.
Wait up, but I have a legit question. Like, dude, okay, let's say you pull off LeBron dunking on fucking on the Clippers, whoop de whoop, right? You own that clip. Does that mean I can't use that clip on my YouTube video
No, yes.
unless you sell me that clip, or do you
No,
have?
no,
a-
Nah,
no,
the
no,
NBA
no,
owns
like-
that shit.
The NBA owns it, but like you could just go to YouTube and look up that specific dunk, and there's already clips on it. That's what
So
I'm
then
saying.
why
So
do I
like,
want it?
it's just like
It's a trading thing.
it's a collector thing. Exactly. It's just a way of trading cards online. And here's the thing, though.
I
So
thought
this,
you own the right to the whole video. That'd be
no,
so
no,
hard.
no. I'm telling you
Hell
that
no.
one moment,
That'd be hard.
that one specific play that you got in the draw, the pack of the draw cards that
It's
you
like you
got.
own that replay, dog. That's what
Exactly.
it is.
Yeah, you want to own it that way.
You own that instant replay, and then you keep trading that amongst people that are gonna want that because there's gonna be people out there that have the LeBron collection already physically in cards, and they're gonna be like, "Fuck, Topps came up with this digital shit. I gotta own the number 1 too as well too." You know what I
Exactly.
mean? So
And
it's
here-
like it's digital currency. That's all it is.
And it's another way of investing that's a lot cheaper because like one of these
You know what
packs
that
goes
word
for
investing
$9 and you can get a card that later you could resell for like $200, $300. That's like, dude, that's like the best $9 you ever spent just to get a flip. And then you still have 3 other cards, and one of them could be like one that's like a rare card. Like the other day, one of my friends that I trade with, and I learned how to invest into Bitcoin. He got a pack, and he got the number 2 mint of like a Tyler Hero moment. Tyler Hero's like what, like 2 years into an NBA,
Yeah.
still hasn't won an NBA Finals, but like he has an NBA Finals appearance, hasn't won a ring. If he gets up there like with the grades and becomes a great, that value of that card is gonna just go nothing
Can you
but up.
sell these on eBay the same way?
No.
No. Go to NBA Top Shop and go to Marketplace, and you'll see right now people are selling them right now. People are selling them right now, and they go for a lot of money. Trust, like
Fuck sending that shit
I
to
feel like
get
it's a
graded,
scam. No,
dog.
I feel like it's a scam.
There's no way it's a
No,
scam if
okay.
NBA's behind
You
it.
want to know how I feel like it's a scam?
Look at
This
this.
how-
The-
this how-
Go-
this how I
go to
feel like
market-
it's-
Hold on. I'm on the site, right?
Not
Yeah.
a
Yeah.
scam.
I want a Kobe Bryant.
That's
no. Okay, it's only current players. It's only
Fool, yeah.
okay. Hold on.
All right.
See, I like where you're going though, because they're talking about possibly doing legend cards.
So
where,
we're
like,
gonna
you
go
get,
Luca.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna go for Luca and damn 8,000.
Scroll down. We can't see it.
This shit says lowest asking is 7,000.
Oh my god.
And think
dude.
about it. You could have
Damn.
got that off of a $9 pack.
Can I watch the video at least?
Yeah.
Oh.
Look,
So you can watch the video. You don't even need to buy it to watch it. It's so dumb.
But you,
You don't- you
you're
don't
not.
go-
It's
what
an
do you
investment.
mean?
It's an investment, bro.
That's
It's
just-
Oh,
I
that's it? That's $8,000?
That's
yes.
Yeah, that's
But
it.
it's an.
Exactly.
You
It's
see what I mean?
You think it's stupid to turn
It's boo-boo.
$9,000? I mean $9
Nah,
into
that's-
fucking $8,000?
Nah, I mean you don't know how many packs you have to buy to fucking buy that. To
For
me,
the
it's just,
person
it's just
buying the card.
Oh no, but here's the thing. Okay, so this is just like this is just the beginning. We're not even at the tip of the iceberg. Okay, so the UFC is also gonna be doing this. So imagine owning like a UFC knockout digital moment.
I don't think so.
They're gonna do it for FIFA.
I can just watch it on YouTube. I don't need
Xavier, let him finish, bro.
I know. I'm just playing devil's advocate. But to me, it's like, you know what it is? It's
Yeah,
like,
bro, but you don't like none of this shit. There's
You don't.
like there's
No.
obviously
You don't
a bunch
fucking
of
like
people
none.
no,
on
the
there.
reason I fuck with you guys is because you guys hold something. So my thing, it's like buying a CD. Used to buy a CD that I used to do. Buying an MTV3. Who gives a fuck that it's a file that makes this thing that I can hold it onto here? If I can't hold on to it, to me that's irrelevant. Not paying. You're gonna pay $4,000. Like,
You
and I
wouldn't
know-
buy the shit to hold on to anyways. So what does it matter?
Yeah, I don't know, but I'm just fucking saying, like, it just to me, it's just like you're buying a clip that's not really. I mean, yeah, I guess it's worth something, but at least you guys hold something.
Look, bro, there was fools that laughed at the fools that are rich right now that own fucking
No,
100
if
bitcoins,
you're
and they were
doing-
talking about,
okay.
look at you, talk about internet
No,
money,
see, but
bro.
if you're doing
Can
it
I-
for money, that's different. If you're doing it for the love of it, I think I'd rather hold a card. I'd rather hold a
Can
card.
I show you
if
an
it's for love.
actual the card like the one I posted on my Instagram that was a 1 of 1?
Those fools trading
That's
in that
dope. That's a
marketplace.
card. I love that it's a card. They can hold on to it.
All right, so shout out to Royal Rich Cards.
How much easier it is though to own it online though? That shit made the game much easier. I looked at it. I don't have to go wake up at 8 o'clock and get basketball cards no more.
So that's hard.
That's
hard.
That's hard.
That's
No,
hard.
don't
So
get me-
that's
I'm
a
not- no, but here's the
1-on-1.
thing. No, we're not taking. That's hard though. Like I'd be hyped as fuck too. That's
Yeah.
fucking.
This is
Zion
like
Williamson,
why
bro.
people
I'd be
buy
hyped as
the
fuck.
box.
Like,
Imagine you got to like.
You
hype
can
and
never
bet the
hold
card.
that on your fucking on your computer screen.
Cairo's microphone was like,
no, that's hard. That's hard.
Yeah, that's and I'm not.
No, but here's my thing. Hear me out. I'm not taking away like any of like the glory, like the satisfaction of getting a card, because I agree, having a card is dope. This is just something that's just
It's
new.
new.
It's new. We're going into the digital
no.
age, so it's like, okay, digital cards, right? Digital moments, and then the thing too, they're tying it in with Bitcoin.
Because
So
it
right,
definitely, if you could imagine watching a highlight on ESPN and being like, "Hey, I own that clip on this one currency."
Yeah, you own
Yeah.
it. You paid $800, and I can also go watch it on YouTube for free.
But
yeah, that's fine,
Or-
but you're not.
See,
but
at
you're
least,
not making
but at
money
least I
off
can
it.
hold
They
this
are.
card and be like, I had this. I can't be like, oh, I
X.
can hold. I
But
mean, like, you dope.
You're
you
not
have
making
it.
money off it. They are. It's cool. Let them make the
No,
cash off it if
100%
they
for
own
money.
it.
Yeah, for money, yes, 100%. If it's anything for money, yes. But like, when anyone's buying, like, if you're gonna buy a LeBron clip moment for $800, I think you're an idiot. Like, buy the card. If you love LeBron, buy the card. Buy the jersey.
why not both?
Buy
Why
some-
not both?
If you're
Why
a
you
baller,
hate-
then
why
yes,
does it gotta be one or the
yes, I
other?
guess. If you're
Why
a
not
baller,
both?
buy it all. Buy.
Xavier
Pay,
gets this
pay for
horn,
him to
bro.
give you a blowjob if you got that much money.
Let's just say that you've never really been much of a sports guy, really. Like, there's people that I know, bro. Like, they're dropping their entire fucking stimulus check on getting these cards.
Facts.
Like, people, like, there's
Cairo.
it's just not your interest, you know. Like,
Okay, let's be realistic. Let's say those went to $8,000. And there's Leon Messi, Cristiano Ronaldo, maybe.
See, but
maybe
now you're
cleats.
talking stuff you like.
Cleats. Would you rather get the cleat that you can personally own or the stupid clip that you can watch on YouTube? That's what I mean. When you can own something and you can touch something, to me,
That's fine. Then
touching.
buy
you're right.
fucking cards.
No,
Then
you're
buy
right.
fucking cards if that's what you
That's
want.
okay, but I'm just saying, like, it's to me, that's
it's
just dumb.
a different type of investment.
Yeah,
but
but
That's
I'm
all it
just
is.
saying.
That's all
I'm
it is.
playing
The
devil's
thing-
advocate. I don't know why
the
you guys are mad at me because I'm playing devil's
No,
advocate.
because-
Shout out to Towers187. He calls ex-Hadier Guerrero.
Because
That's
the
fine.
thing is, for a person that's so passionate about it, that doesn't even spend money on none of those both, the physical cards or the digital cards.
It's just it's just like he says something new,
I've
something
been,
new.
Look, bro,
I've been,
this
I've been
is- this
talking
is-
shit on Pokemon since
Man,
you
if
guys
they do
brought
that,
it up.
I promise you though, if they do that with skateboarding, they got my money.
This is just
Hey, man,
a way, bro.
wink,
that,
wink, wink.
Who-
Man, wink,
who would
wink.
not
Shout out to
rather
the
do this?
shout out to the 9 Club podcast. If they want to do that shit, I'm down as fuck.
Kyra, let me speak on this shit real quick. The one thing is that who would not rather do this, bro? This creates a whole fucking avenue for the motherfucker out there. Like, bro, if you grew up in a situation where like a $9 investment, would you rather go ahead and take the risk of, you know what, I'm living in a shitty
Not-
situation?
okay,
Let me
but
finish.
Izo,
Let
but
me
it's not
finish,
that
dog.
lucrative.
Yeah,
Let's
let
be
him talk.
for real.
Let me
It's not that
finish.
Let him
lucrative.
talk.
Let me finish. Bro, so the one thing I'm saying is like, would you rather take, if you're like coming from the middle of fucking nowhere and you got a certain amount to invest, would you rather go ahead and take the high road and be like, you know what, I either gotta sell drugs or find something that's a lucrative hobby and start stacking up little by little? I'm gonna go ahead and take that risk, bro. If I'm just a regular square ass motherfucker and I want to find a way to make something like maybe gamble with it, I'm not gonna gamble with it trying to sell drugs. But there's a lot of kids out there that are making much killing off of selling
You know-
sneakers, that are selling these digital things, and I'm like, bro, think about it, bro. If you come from fucking like like a family that you have an allowance, what's in that, bro? You could turn that allowance into something like that, like off of the digital copies, bro. You like, there's a bunch of motherfuckers.
I
out
feel like
there
the
like that
generations
shit.
before us had like the stock market, and this is like our generation's chance to like do something like
100%. 100%.
Yeah, like I wish I had this opportunity when I was fucking younger, bro. Like I remember when I first discovered DHgate, bro. I started ordering mad shit from China, bro. I was selling fucking hats on my trunk.
And no, and here's the cool thing too. Okay, so that project I just showed you guys, that's still in beta. I don't know if you guys know what beta means. It's still basically in training wheels. Like they're having digital drops for these packs that are getting so maxed out that they're crashing the servers. There's little supply right now for the amount of demand that there is. Like I've been in line 4 times to get a pack. I haven't got shit.
It's like the shoe releases, man. Like when people.
No, bro. I'm getting so tempted that I want to buy one from the marketplace for like $100. I'm like, fuck it, I might just buy one and just hold it.
Because that's like the other part of that marketplace is you don't have to buy the packs and wait for the randomness. You could actually buy the clips if you know that clip is going to go up in value.
Or that player.
That's what I mean. You guys are all saying you guys are buying this for the money. I'm talking anybody that's buying this for the clip or the love of the clip. Then if you love LeBron, buy the
They're the one dropping the $40,000 for the clip.
No, dude,
that Asian dude is
that Asian dude, he loves that player.
Sure there is. I'm not hating on you fools. For the money, I 100% get your guys' part. I'm just saying if you're a person that's going to drop $10K on this clip that I can honestly just watch it on YouTube instead of buying this shoe of LeBron that he actually sweat in or this
No, they
jersey,
probably own all that too.
If they see what I mean, that's what I'm saying. If you're gonna tell me this Cristiano clip where he scored this penalty and it was dope and like his balls were sweaty and all this bullshit and they can tell me this bullshit
That's
and
never
it's so
gonna be in a card, but okay.
It probably will be. But
why do you always bring a penis into
but you
every
see what
situation?
I mean? But that if you tell me that or get the shoe. That's what I mean. I'm not
But
hating
that's
on
you
it.
though. That's you.
We're not saying this has to be more popular than that.
Nobody's changing the standard of buying cards.
It just to me it still blows my mind that someone can play $10,000 for a clip. To me, that's gonna always blow my mind.
There's people that'll pay $10,000 for a lot more stupid
Thank
shit.
you.
So like at this point, it's just like it's just not your preference. But
100%,
let me just tie it all around, and I'll let you guys take it over. But with NBA Top Shop and these NFTs, they're starting right now where like anyone can purchase it using USD dollar. Like it's just upload a credit card, make an account, upload some money to that account, and you can buy these. Eventually, the only way you'll be able to get these is through a certain token that's called a flow coin, and a flow coin is an altcoin, just like Dogecoin, just like Ethereum, XRP. These are all different coins besides Bitcoin, right?
It's digital currency.
Exactly, digital currency. So like right now, like I said, it's still in beta. So right now, you could still get one using just like a normal plastic debit card or whatever. Eventually, you're gonna want to get these moments. You're gonna have to get into the digital currency age and get Bitcoin
in other
and
words,
some other tokens.
To the people that are not thinking like Xavier and want to go ahead and get some of this, now is the time to buy some of it or try to go ahead and get into it because you don't know if it's in beta. This means it's like. This is like when people bought the first base set of fucking cards or the shadowless cards in the beginning and they kept it and they held on to it and now they're cashing out for like fucking 100 racks and shit like that because they did not fucking fuck with it and they just preserved it. So if you're into investing money like that, fucking you got $9, take your chance, bro. If you get that opportunity, if not, keep collecting cards or whatever the fuck you want to do.
Also, if you lose a lot of money, don't blame we don't smoke the same. We also told you to be careful with your money.
Yeah,
so
if you lose,
100%.
That's what I'm telling people. You also can't tell people like.
I actually had a question for you, George.
That's what you guys are sitting here. Oh, buy these fucking cards. They're gonna. We're also telling them like, hey,
I didn't say buy no cards. I'm just telling you guys what's happening, what's going on right now. Like it's just news.
Don't worry.
I'm playing devil's advocate. I'm like, hey, careful. Like with the Pokemon cards, I'm the same thing.
Xavier Guerrero, don't worry. George, I actually had a question for you personally. Like, hey, what were you doing before you got into doing this? Like, what job did you have before you started doing trading?
I used to be a street pharmacist.
A street pharmacist. So you took your hustle and basically applied it to a legal.
See, you can commend that, bro. That's exactly what the fuck I'm talking about, bro. I was like, one of my favorite rappers said it best, bro. E40 said the game is to get in and get the fuck out, bro. He didn't say the fuck, but he said to get in out and get out. And I was like, that's real shit, man. That's the trap is to get in and get out. And the fact that at this day and age, there's opportunities that you could turn into another avenue on the legal side and make that transition and it be just as lucrative. Why the fuck not, bro? Nobody likes to look over their shoulder.
Keep it 100, George. Though, is this how you like maintain your whole lifestyle? Is it off of this, or do you have other hustles too?
I got other hustles too, but this is
the main source.
My main one. Yeah.
Bro, people that invest don't just fucking put all their eggs in one basket.
Do you have
bro.
to like do day trading or or do you cash out often or how do you how do you maintain?
Yeah, how do you know when to cash out, bro, on a stock?
That's
bro?
what I'm saying. Like, how do you maintain paying your bills monthly and everything using crypto? I guess.
Okay, so you keep saying stock and stuff. So I sold all my stock. Like I used to have Tesla, which I wish I would have kept. That's the only stock I wish I would have kept. But I had
That's the
Tesla.
main one I own.
I had Apple. I had Amazon. I had like FedEx. Like I had a couple of ones during COVID.
The good ones.
And then when I started getting more and more into crypto and like I really dove into it and I low key like it just caught my eye like completely all my interest went into crypto. I sold all my stocks and I invested it into crypto. And then what I do is I day trade, but I don't trade stocks, bro. Like I don't do stock option trading. I want to. I have a friend who actually like
Shit's
is encouraging me
scary.
to do it. It is scary, but now that I'm like familiar with trading and like I got the education from it and I learned how to trade, which I'm still learning
You
right
talk about
now.
regular stocks,
like
right? Like
that.
that, you know, like
No.
Well, even with Bitcoin, because it goes up a percentage during the day, down a percentage. So you want to buy low, sell high, but you do it
Absolutely.
Bitcoin is the only one that's done 24 hours a day.
Exactly. So
really. So all the other coins
So
are not?
stock
No, no,
market
no.
opens only at a certain hour and closes at a certain hour Monday through
Exactly.
Friday. So the weekend you can't even trade.
Yeah,
But
you can't.
Bitcoin is a 24/7 thing.
it's a completely different trading platform. So like how he's saying, the stock market opens at like 5 a.m. for the New York Stock Exchange and then closes in the afternoons.
What's like 6:30 in the morning for us on the West Coast?
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
from 6 to 5, I think, right?
Yeah, six in the
6:30.
morning. I'm up at 5 every day trying to catch it. You know, like trying to, like you said, wake up and see what's up with the investments, like
Yeah.
what's up, what's down. But so yeah, like I sold all my stocks, put it into crypto, and then I trade. But what I trade, man, is I trade forex and I trade crypto. So that's what I've been doing for the past 2.5 years. Like I was, instead of trading stocks, I was doing forex, which a lot of people don't really know.
Yeah,
Like
can you explain more of that?
so like the way I'd explain it is like stocks pushes around like 7 to 8 billion a day, which is great. Forex pushes 7 to 8 trillion in one day. So it's like the way I describe it, it's like there's varsity and then there's JV. Like nothing against stocks. Like you can make great money off of stocks. A lot of people do, but there's just more money to be made in forex. And then the thing is, your banks already trade your
Forex
money.
is crypto.
No. Forex are complete. Forex is just short for foreign exchange.
Okay.
So like, you ever gone to a different country like
Yeah.
Mexico and exchanged dollars
Yeah.
for pesos? Imagine doing that on your phone, where you're no longer traveling to that country and you're
Yeah.
exchanging with that country that currency, and you're making a profit on the rate going up or down. And like he said, you buy low, sell high. So that to answer your question, when do I choose to close my investments? I always have an entry strategy and an exit strategy. I've learned through this platform that I partnered up with. It's called I Am Academy, and through network marketing and stuff. Like I've learned and met a lot of people that taught me how to invest, taught me how to trade, and I use this platform that basically educates me and puts me in front of the right educators that teach me how to trade, how to invest my money, and
So kind of like Skillshare.
I kind of just went balls out with like Don Jones and like options and shit like that. I just feel like I made more money than try to like do like.
Options is a whole different game, though.
it's
right?
a
no,
whole
it's
different
a-
game.
yeah.
It's great
It's a
though.
whole
Like
different game. One
You're
of my
like a
boys taught me how to do it.
You're
and
like
shit
a fortune
that.
teller at that point, bro.
Yeah, like
It's
I
just
have-
a different
I have
trading
4
style,
I have
yeah.
4 shares right now in Don Jones, like and shit like that. Like I just kept quiet.
Is this
on
it
that.
right here?
yeah, exactly. And this is like the biggest trading platform that's around right now that like teaches people how to trade. And as you can see right there, it says Forex, HFX, and DCX. So Forex would be the Foreign Exchange Academy, right? That's how they teach you how to trade currencies and also how to trade stocks. But it's a little bit different than option trading. They also have DCX, which is the crypto, where they teach you how to invest in crypto and how to trade crypto. And then they also HFX, which is like a higher, faster pace type of trading, which is kind of like stock option trading, but a little similar and a little different. And then they also have ECX, where they teach you how to set up e-commerce and Shopify stores too, if like you want to get into that space too. So I partnered up with them about 2 years ago. A mutual friend of mine and Xavier, who used to work with us at BJ's, introduced me to this and put me onto this. And like as soon as he put me onto this, I was intrigued because I had been saying I wanted to get out of what I was doing, like I wanted
Yeah.
something better. And he put me onto this, and I just dove into it. It took me like about like 6 months to like convince myself and really commit, and then like another 6 months to really convince
So
myself.
can
and, like,
anybody join this?
yeah, anybody can join this, and like it's a subscription based thing. So like I can send you guys like my link too, so you we can like link
Yeah,
up.
send
and,
it
like,
to Xavier. He'll send it to me.
Okay, perfect. And yeah, anyone can do this, and it's just like an education platform, if you want to look at it that way, that teaches you how to trade, how to invest, and in different spaces, because there's a lot of spaces. Like I wish they would teach you how to do stock option trading on this, but unfortunately they don't.
Yeah.
But it's just another, I would say, another trading style, like a different technique of trading with the emphasis more on forex and crypto. So I mean, that's what I did to get started, and I've had nothing but success. Like I've been able to live off this for, like I said, 2.5 years. I still have other side hustles that I do. You know, I've had jobs here in between there because I need capital. I want to invest more.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna say like I'm balling. I'm a 6-figure trader. My goal and I aspire to be a 6-figure trader. So I know I'm working to get to that point. But now my goal is also to just like educate people and help people around the world learn how to do this stuff and then do it safely, because a lot of people do this and they get into these groups. They get into these like teams, and they don't teach you how to do this safely, and they don't like teach you how to like get around the right community and like really get around like-minded people that think the same. And like basically like when you're around like-minded people that help you like think a certain way and think positive and want to be better in your life, it changes like how you view life and your whole aspect of like your goals and like aspirations. So like like I got around this team and it's changed my life for the better. And I mean, I'll be more than happy to like, work with anybody and just, help anyone get started with crypto or like trading or, whatever it is. Like I've always said this from a long time ago. The only thing better than getting a check cut for you is you cutting your own check. Like you're working for yourself, you're your own boss. You're, like, I don't know about y'all. Like I didn't like being told by someone that I only had like 3 weeks vacation paid off and that like, like I didn't like that. I didn't like having to ask to go see my family because my family's all in Mexico. Like I'm the only one that lives out here besides my sister. So like I didn't like having to ask to go see family, having to like be told that.
You feel like you were on a leash.
Yeah, and then like our whole life they preach to us like don't let anyone tell you what you're worth. Don't let anyone tell you what you're worth. But here you go to a job interview and they're telling you, hey, I think you're worth $15 an hour. I think you're worth 3 sick pay days a year. I think you're worth only time and a half vacation and like. Like it just didn't make sense. And I mean, I'm not talking shit on no one having a 9 to 5, but at some point you gotta want to like, instead of building someone's dream, why not build your own dream, man? Like at some point, like,
that's facts.
Like you want to do something, like don't just rent, own it.
Yeah.
A lot of people walking around like they own shit, but really a lot of people rent shit. And I'm not talking people on rent either, like talking shit on people that rent, but like you want to have like bigger goals than that, or at least I would think so. Like,
No, it's like I do get where you're coming from. It's especially it's if you haven't been listening, man, this man's letting you know that he went from a regular job to really like dedicating, like learning little by little until he was ready to let go from a regular job. And then he kept investing in it until you get good at it, man. If you really want to succeed at something, you really can keep investing time in it, like any sport or anything like that. And man, that's quite the fucking trip, man. And then salute to you for for keeping it going. Yeah, man, keeping it going because it's not easy, man, to make that shit go like that, man. To really make it out, bro. You know what I mean? To really like keep it moving without having to rely on that, man. That means you have to go full throttle 24/7, man. That ain't easy to do. And the fact is that you're willing to, to share some of his knowledge with people and share it with us and letting people that are listening out there. There's a lot of people that are soaking up free game out there, man. And he gave you the website, even like to the people that don't even know where the fuck to start. The website was given, man.
And if you missed anything or you want to ask me any questions personally or directly, you can hit me up on Facebook or Instagram. It's Jorge Rubalcaba on Instagram, and then on Facebook it's just my name, Jorge Rubalcaba. Hit me up, message me. I'm more than happy to work with you, no matter where you guys are. Like I really want to like become like an entrepreneur that travels around the world and really shows people how to do this, because like this is not only powerful here, but like imagine in third world countries where people that don't know anything about this or like like have like, because everyone in the world damn near has a phone, but a lot of people don't even realize the potential of your phone. Like your phone is more powerful than like the entire spaceship that went up to the moon. Like you have more
resources.
Wait, can you elaborate on my phone being more powerful than a spaceship?
Not more powerful than space. Like the technology is more. What you can do on your phone technically is more advanced than the technology they had when they went to the moon. Like you know what I'm saying? Like it's just more advanced. You can do so much more on your phone.
Xavier believes in that the moon thing happened.
I mean,
he doesn't. He probably doesn't either, dog. So I don't know why he's talking about.
I'm open to listening to both sides. Like
okay,
it's
wait. Where do you stand with the moon landing? Did that happen or not?
Who, me?
All of you guys. Xavier, you could definitely lead this. You go first. I need to know where you stand on the moon.
I don't know. Just look at the videos. Did we go there? What happened when we gone back? When we went there,
we can't go there.
Yeah, we made a phone call when we went there. Isn't that kind of weird? Who took a picture of the landing? A little weird again. I mean,
They
I'm
set
just
up a
asking
they set up a
questions,
tripod,
dog.
bro. Come
I know,
on, bro. Selfie.
Someone got there, set up a tripod
Like,
first.
yo, let me get this drone out of here,
That is
fam.
true. I never
got
thought
you.
about who took that picture because it is an astronaut just standing there.
Yeah,
like,
he's taking the first step.
The little
I think
rover
they might,
or whatever.
I think they might have planned for that. You
I
know what
mean, it sounds a little suspect. You know what I mean? It sounds a little sus.
Like,
And
the
I'm not-
cameraman was there first, if
Yeah.
anything.
Yeah, like when they hop around, it looks like
So
they're on
I think better
trampolines.
refine my question is: do you think we went to the moon or we staged it?
We probably could have staged it, and the reason if we did stage it was because we were against the Soviet Union, and we had to show them that we were more powerful than they were, and by going to land, shows them that we're more powerful than they are, which means we can fucking outdo them in an atomic bomb war. And that's just a theory because fucking nukes don't even exist. If you
Well,
heard Eddie Bravo,
If you guys have theories, super chat them
course.
in. If you have questions
Yeah.
for George, super chat them in right now. E-Zone, we got
Walt
like a
Disney
gang
staged
of
we got a good one. Yeah, they're talking shit.
we got a
Let's go.
gang of super chats if you want to get into them now.
All right, let's go ahead and read it to the super chats. All right, first one.
Shout out to everybody who's gotten their super chat questions in. If you guys want to get them in now, we're gonna start out with Colton Yeezy. He said, "Damn, E-Zone, you wearing that shirt to mock me? Haha, just ordered it, but was sold out.
I mean, how did
You guys killed it in the substitute though. Good looks, no boof.
Oh, okay. Thank you, man. Appreciate it, man, and appreciate your support, man.
Man,
There'll be reprints of this soon.
Word. Poner kills all trolls. XG,
What's up?
how much does it do you pay for your hairpiece that's glued on?
Actually did get a haircut today, so yeah, 100%. It's Frankenstein the barber. If you're trying to get a dope haircut like mine, he hooks it up. I don't know why you're hating.
Why don't you send
That
me
person's
that?
just hating.
Hating a dog, right? That's a fucking hater,
I
homie.
wish
Just-
you can get a taper like that.
Look at this shit, homie. Hater.
Just send me
It's a
the
weekly
link.
thing.
Send
Yeah,
me the
nah, it's
link
my
for
homie,
the-
yeah.
Hey, since I've known Xavier, one thing that stays consistent with this man, he gets a haircut once a week.
Yeah, he does.
100%. I did
Since I've known him for like, how long have I known you for? Like 5, 7 years? 10
7 years.
I don't know.
And that's not even when it started. I've been getting a haircut every single week since I was a freshman in high school. That's it. Simple. Every week, dog.
What were
I
you
don't
doing
miss, dog.
before that?
I've not, and since then I've only had 4 barbers. So I cheat. Like I don't even cheat on these fools.
Damn,
dog.
you look
I'm
you
more
look at it
loyal-
as
I'm-
cheating
I'm
on
more
them.
loyal.
Only have
I'm more
one
loyal.
barber,
I'm more
dog.
loyal to my barbers than I am to any girlfriend I've ever had. Dog.
Facts.
You
Wow.
gotta, you
Wow.
Big
Yeah,
gotta.
facts.
dog.
Facts.
If
facts.
I fuck up and I go somewhere else, I come back with flowers. I give these fools blue chews. You know what I mean?
Wow.
I come through. I fucked up, dog. I mean, I'm loyal to my barbers, dog. They keep me on.
So
on point.
who's your main boo?
Frankenstein the
I mean your main
barber.
barber.
Frankenstein the barber. We just went to him. He's out there in Huntington Beach. At Royalty Barber. He's dope. He hooks me up. Yeah. Shout out to him, dog.
it's not a hairpiece is what you're saying.
Yeah, Side Dick goes there too. George goes there when he went right before a show when he needs to be like super cut up. George don't get it daily, but you know, when you got to do a show, you don't want to do it.
You got Side Dick and
Yeah,
George right
Side
there.
Dick right there. Look at that.
So basically, this is what I posted about Side Dick and George celebrating. Do you think they're celebrating Halloween or Black History Month?
Black History Month, dog. 100%. Look at them. That was a Black History Month. That was a Friday.
If you guys are in the chat room, let us know if you think they're celebrating Black History Month or Halloween.
I'm in the back as their manager. You just can't see me.
Like Xavier.
What's up?
that's you, dog.
Shout out to Side Dick. He almost died.
Shut up. Don't talk about that.
He said I could.
Do you think
He
had a-
said
do you-
I
do you think he had an allergic reaction or a heart attack?
Heart attack.
I think-
Heart attack.
Oh, sorry.
Right, dog. Everyone.
Wait, he almost died?
You didn't hear?
No.
Doc, so he had an allergic reaction and his throat swelled up and like George had to like save him and all that. But he says he died for 2 minutes and he didn't see shit.
Heart attack or allergic
That means he
reaction?
was going to
He
hell.
blacked out.
Or a heart attack.
I don't know. Was he numb? Because if your throat
Okay.
swelled up, that's allergic
He wasn't
reaction.
okay. He wasn't eating anything. Allergic reaction is when you eat something, when you touch something.
I don't think necessarily.
So you think it was a smell? You think it could have been like a
Maybe
Febreze?
a stripper,
Febreze?
farted in his
Or
face.
that or a certain
Stripper,
cut,
he
dog.
like just a stripper farted in his face and he just like fucking like almost.
You know, like-
or what if the coke was cut with something he's
Yeah,
allergic
no,
scary.
yeah,
No,
no,
100%.
I know some cuts that can fuck some people up.
It
Dog.
was
If
scary.
they're like diabetic and shit like that, because people use like a lot of brain supplements and shit like that can fuck regular people up.
I don't
Alpha
know.
brain.
I don't know, but it was scary. It was not a.
Pass me that
Oh,
lighter,
you
homie.
were there?
Hey,
You were there?
No, he FaceTimed me right after. Fool's was all swollen. It was all swollen. George was all freaking out. He's like, bro, I had an allergic reaction. And I was looking at him. I was like, bro, I think you had a fucking heart attack.
Damn, no wonder he was over here when you.
Yeah, he hasn't been on the podcast for 2 episodes. He's been gone. I mean, I know he's good. I texted him. I checked in on him. But
Yeah, this fool and me were roasting with George over FaceTime at like 2 a.m. And these fools I'm not gonna lie, these fools got some funny jokes. I can't wait to go on there.
Well, they'll make you cry, dog.
Oh,
Nah,
that's-
this is not even
Nah,
shit.
let him learn. Let him learn.
The fucking funniest
You know
shit.
what? You go chill with them, dog. Go chill with them.
George is like, Cairo, you're not ready. I was like, I'm ready, dog. I'll come in there roast. He goes,
It's
Cairo,
okay.
you're not ready.
Hey, I'm lucky they like me, homie. So,
He complains about how we treat him here.
Oh yeah, you
Yeah, I
have
know,
no
it's
idea.
okay. All right, next question, bro.
Let's see. Let's go back to this then. Question for George. George, do you hold XRP? And I'm holding long onto it, which sounds really sus, but pause.
100%. Yes, I do have XRP.
Can you
Yeah.
explain what that is? Because you're holding on.
Long as fuck.
I'm sorry. we're immature.
Okay, so the reason why he's asking is because I'm sure he knows about.
Is it a black guys?
What?
Is it a black guy?
What?
Because you said he's holding on to it, long onto it.
Yeah.
Fuck you, bro.
I'm sorry. It's too
No,
funny.
You're good. You're good. I walked in right into that. It's all good. He lives for this moment.
Of course he does.
So XRP right now is going through a class action lawsuit because some people were shaving money off the top and not like claiming exactly how much they made off of profits and stuff. So they're going through a class action lawsuit that's still going on. So like a lot of people are debating whether to hold XRP or sell. So I'm agreeing with him that I'm holding for the long term as well. I only have like, I'm not gonna say exactly how much, but I have a certain amount of XRP. I did liquidate some of it to other assets, but I'm still holding for XRP because I know like in the long term, XRP is such a big project and their use case is so big that they're gonna ultimately treat this, or at least I think so. They're gonna treat it like a speeding ticket, the rich do, and they're just gonna pay the fine and then just go on with their life. So to answer your question, yes, I'm holding on to XRP. How much? That's completely up to you. It is gonna fluctuate up and down. It's gonna consolidate until this problem gets solved. But yeah, I still think it's a good project.
Dope. That was from Trippy Inc. Shout out to Trippy Inc. for your donation. We got Utah Hawk. He's coming in with two questions. Bad A. I'm a 45-year-old blue-collar father man from Utah who has been hitting the card ride as investment. This crypto show has enlightened me. Smoke clouds, rock and roll fingers up.
I'm glad it's been enlightening him, bro. Because I mean, shit, that's what we try to fucking do here, man. I mean, there's days that we just come here and just fucking roast Cairo, we roast each other, mostly Cairo, but
that's fun.
it's like and we have fun, and then there's people that learn about trading cards. There's people that fucking learn about the crypto trading. There's people that learn about hookers. You know what I mean? It's just different types of stuff over here, man. So it's kind of dope. Salute to him.
So part two from Utah Hawk. I spent $15K last year on cardboard of Utes, UTES, in the NFL Rookies 10K on Zach Moss alone. Just because I can hold them doesn't make them worth anything X. #invest.
I don't know what to say about that. 10K on some cards?
Yeah, well,
Pretty much he's telling you that like it's not like investing in cards for him was not wise to hold. So he's saying if you had to choose, and based on his experience, you choose to invest than to buy cards.
Yeah.
Since you don't do neither.
If XG was
Who
to
said I didn't invest? I just don't buy cards.
if XG was to invest in stock, you'd invest into like Marshall stock.
Humex.
Fool.
They fucking
Ross.
Xavier would buy
I think
Ross
Ross
stock.
would be good stock, dog, to buy. And Ross never go down, dog. You ever see Ross shut down? Not in the hood. Ross never shut down, dog.
What other hood businesses would you invest into?
La
XG?
Michoacana? 100% La Michoacana.
Yo, I
would.
would.
La Michoacana shut down, dog. La Michoacana be stay popping.
Yo,
dog.
those
Bitches
aren't-
love
those
that
aren't-
shit.
Those aren't too.
super and shit.
Those aren't too expensive to
Dude,
franchise.
I would invest in Vallarta.
Yeah, and if I own a Michoacana, fool, I could have so many.
Dude, they're not that
that
expensive though.
Yeah, fool. Mexican bitches love that shit. You
Hey,
can
this
have all the
whole buying
Mexican
out
bitches.
super just to have mad bitches go to the
Yeah.
store.
Yeah.
I go there and get elotes, even though
Yeah,
you
you
guys
could-
are talking
Hey,
about mad
fucking
bitches going there.
Cairo's like, he's like, no. He's like, don't take the kernels off.
Hey,
Just
no.
give it to me on the stick.
I purposely go to
You're a
fucking.
fucking
I
dick.
purposely go to fucking El Super to shop. I'm like, God
Yeah,
damn, yo,
Northgate's dope too.
What do you mean by that,
got fine bitches.
Vallarta.
Toppy?
bro, you don't know about fucking.
I
Shopping
go
at
to El Super, but what's your pro to going there?
Bro, you know how many fire bitches?
No, I'm sorry. You know what beats every fucking grocery
What?
outlet?
Which one?
Grocery outlet.
Or what? No. Trader Joe's.
Trader Joe's.
Vegans.
Oh,
Yes,
no.
bitches
White
eat
girls.
healthy. Bitches eat healthy.
I got you
Vegans.
beat.
They're the
Are we
finest.
talking
like-
about
I got you
girls
beat.
or
You
the
like white
food?
girls,
I got you
huh?
beat.
What? There's nothing beats Trader Joe's, dog.
You want to bet?
What?
Farmers
Sprouts.
market.
Farmers
Oh
markets.
yeah, that's
Give my
thing
money.
to it
Yeah,
right there.
Run me my money.
Okay, those bitches don't shave their armpits though.
Not all of them, bro.
Those bitches don't shave their armpits though, and don't shave their legs. Those are the type of bitches you
How
gotta
do
be
you know?
careful.
You
How
check
you
it
know?
out.
How do you know?
Oh, cause dude, trust me, I know bitches.
You don't
like,
go to
You been there?
farmers market.
Right? You don't go to farmers
You guys
market.
don't
bro.
know my life.
You never gone.
You don't make that much of an effort to like eat something healthy.
Yeah, this fool.
I eat way healthier than.
No, you
Yes.
don't. You just made
You
fun
eat
of me
top-
for fucking
you eat
eating
top-
oatmeal.
you eat top ramen
You just
every
made
fucking
fun
day.
of me last week
No.
for making oatmeal and blueberries.
I
We put
I
Coke
think
in
it's
his
hilarious.
coffee.
No, I think it's hilarious when you're eating oatmeal and you're partying.
I'm fucking literally
You
eating
get what I mean?
oatmeal.
He's eating oatmeal and we're partying.
You speed up your metabolism.
That's fucking weird, dude. Who fucking does oatmeal and
He's
and
like, I'm
parties
gonna do
at
this
the same time?
cocaine and fucking
Yeah.
start eating some fucking oatmeal, you guys.
Yeah,
Woo!
and
You
he's
know
all
what?
happy
Actually, that is exactly how you fucking do party drugs because I'm not gonna fucking
Maybe
have
drink water.
I'm not gonna yeah, of course I'm not gonna fucking have a fucking 5-star meal if I'm gonna fucking be partying that night because the moment I'm partying it's gonna come back out most likely.
I don't know. It just looked weird to me. He's over there eating oatmeal with blueberries, delicious with a little bit of salvia salt, sugar. You know, real healthy salvia sugar. You know, whatever the
Xavier
fuck that
doesn't
was.
like going to the farmers market because he knows half the workers.
Damn.
Damn.
Burn.
That shit's great.
No, I'm more scared I'm gonna get deported with one of them, dog. Next thing you know, I'm Gonzo's trying to fucking pick up fresh
No,
orange juice.
mira ese Xavier con esa buena, güey. Hey, do we got any more?
Of course, we got plenty.
We got a lot today. Shout out to everybody who
Hey,
donated.
Cairo's the type of person to freaking like boil his water like with fucking top ramen with hot dog water.
No.
Ugh.
You just saw my video.
Yeah.
Don't be hating because you just saw my black ramen.
Yeah, you did make black ramen. What's up with that?
I know
I
what's up
made
with that.
I
Was that like
made
History
black
Edition?
ramen noodles, and then I also made psilocybin tea on my Instagram. That shit was lit. I got fucking was tripping and fucking cooking. It was fun. This is what I do when I wake up early in a good mood, basically.
I don't know.
You know what XG does when he wakes up early in a good mood?
Read the next question.
He smashes the like button. Why would you fucking?
Yeah, I do that. I do both of those things. I read their next question and I like to smash.
Fucking
mine.
Isa. You bitch ass. I fucking hate you. Next fucking bitch. Shout out to Utah Hawk for those two, okay? When I die, Will J with a super chat. Shout out to Will J in the corner over here. He says, "When I die, do not put my money in a grave. Put them in Vanguard Mutual ETFs." That's how I think he would have read it.
Damn.
You know what he means, right?
No, I
No.
don't.
That Drake song, "Put My Money in the Grave." He always says that's so stupid.
When
He's
I
like,
die, put my money in
yeah,
the
he's
grave.
like, "Why the fuck you would put my money in the grave so the worms can eat it?" He's like, "Put that shit in some mutual funds. Put
I
that shit in
fucking
some
like
hedge
how
funds.
I
Put
like
that
how
sh-"
Will could sit in. He could sit in at the table, but he super chats his
Hey,
questions.
Cairo, at his fucking service, that fool would fucking have it instead of like the recordador. This fool would give his own edition of a Pokemon card. So everybody be like, it'll be like, remember
Oh
me.
yeah, when Carl dies, everyone's
Yeah,
gonna get a Pokemon
everybody's gonna
card.
get a fucking Pokemon card.
remembering
recreation of him.
Pokemon card.
It's gonna be the Cairo pack. And this is gonna have like 10 different editions, 10 poses of him.
Fucking putasos.
It's gonna cards are gonna smell like wet mop.
Cairo, hey, low key.
Okay, Sam.
He's not even that mad because he knows he's
I
like.
got you,
I've
Sammy. I
never
got that
thought
one
about
written
that.
down. Telling my mom.
He's like, I've never thought about
Tell
that,
her.
but that's a good idea.
You know what though? I'm gonna have a pre-recorded video like ready to go. Like I'm like, hey, I know y'all sitting here.
Hey, like the food from the tram ride in
Hey, would
Universal
you-
Studios.
Wait, would you want your homies to talk at your funeral service?
Nah, I'm not letting none of y'all talk,
Nah?
bro. I'm having pre-recorded shit.
What?
Y'all can talk in the spark, and when you guys go in
Believe it
the
or
circle to
not.
smoke.
Believe it or not,
When
I
you
wanna
guys
get
go to the
cremated,
circle-
Well, y'all tripping.
As
Nah.
long as there's respectful.
Yeah, that's
Of
what I'm
course.
saying.
Well, there you go. You wouldn't want B to talk
Oh
to
yeah,
about
of course,
you?
yeah.
I want George to fucking make fun of me while
First
I'm
of
up
all,
there.
why would I die? Like you're an asshole, bro.
No,
like,
I'm just talking like if it
Oh,
came
so it's
up.
it's fucked up when it's you, right? It's fucked up. Oh man, you can't take it, E-Zone, can you?
Shut up, Band-Aid.
I'm
Fucking
just
can't,
asking.
Can't
Like,
take it. Band-Aid Junior.
what would you feel? Like, would you want people to talk about you? Would you want a long service? Or you want people to show up, not show up, fun music,
If I could-
smoking?
if
no
He'd want a
smoking?
dinosaur there.
Have people fucking smoking in the funeral home?
Fuck yeah, dog.
Hey,
I
I'd
don't give a
rent-
fuck.
hey,
Pay
I'd
the
rent
fee.
that
Pay
monkey.
the fee. Pay the
He's on.
fucking fee, dog.
E-Zone, I'd rent that monkey for your funeral for sure.
You're
the
a
monkey.
fucking dick, bro. I don't want to talk about my funeral, but that's pretty awesome though.
Dude, that monkey will tear that fool's head.
Nah, that fool's already in the casket. He's not gonna be
You
able
don't
to touch
think
the
the monkey can go in the casket?
No, it's not. I'm just saying the monkey would be there in spirit for him. Like we'd rent a monkey for
That'd
that.
be a pretty cool monkey to just be there.
Yeah, monkey's crying for you, E-Zone. Imagine there's just a monkey crying at your funeral, and everyone's just like, "Damn, that fool E-Zone really did have a monkey friend on his side."
Kyle's funeral, where he's like, it's mandatory. Everybody plays around Yu-Gi-Oh.
And why Yu-Gi-Oh? You
Because
bitch.
he's Egyptian.
Oh, I know.
I would hope everybody brings their Switch and ends up playing like Smash Brothers and shit or
No.
Mario Kart.
No.
You got a
definitely
Switch,
not.
bro? Add me.
Dog, I'm on Twitch streaming video games all the time. Do you play any video games?
I like I'm playing Luigi's Mansion right now.
Don't add him.
So you
bro.
like
He's gonna
story
bug
mode.
you.
Hey, what happens
Yeah.
if like I go on, if 10 people go on your Twitch and they're like, Cairo beat me up?
Oh, you're gonna bring this shit back again,
Nah,
Recycle Bin?
I'm just saying, like what would happen? Will like Twitch pick up on it and be like, oh, what the hell is bullying going on?
Well, there's fucking chat room rules and shit. And it has,
Like,
like,
if,
shit
if like
patches.
if like 20 people went on there, they're like,
So
Cairo,
Twitch-
Cairo
If we
robbed
get
me.
30 people, I'll buy a mystery.
No,
box.
stop, bro.
Oh my god, fucking.
I'm
How many likes
joking.
are we at? Actually,
Don't do it.
Sammy's giveaway contest for one of E-Zone's hats is only 13 likes away. So if you want to win one of the hats from flavorsbyezone.com, I'm wearing one of them.
I like that. I like that number.
Where can I go like it? I need to go- I need to
Just
jump
like
on.
the YouTube video. We're like
You don't-
11 likes. We're 11 likes away.
Let me know when we're 2 likes away, please.
Sammy, how are we gonna pick the people? Are we gonna pick randomly from the people who super
Oh,
chat?
whoever messaged me first on
No.
IG.
We're gonna do randomly people who super
Yeah,
chatted.
definitely.
Definitely
Yeah,
people who
super
super chatted should
Yeah,
have
fuck
the
that super
opportunity.
chatter.
Thank you. So yeah, if you
Yeah,
guys
how
want
about
an
the first
option,
super chatter to message me?
No,
No,
We'll
Sammy.
choose the super chatter in there.
No.
no, Sammy. What we're gonna do is I'm gonna spin a random wheel from everybody from super chat at the end of the episode. Somebody's gonna get that hat. So go ahead and get your super chat questions
Yeah.
in. Thank you, Sammy.
Get those in.
We're only 2 likes away, 1 like away from
Oh shit.
200. So pretty much once we get one more like, there we go. We're at 201.
Oh.
So
What-
E-Zone, hit the clap button. Thank you.
What's the next one, Band-Aid?
You're a Band-Aid Junior. Utah Hawk. Utah Hawk is back X.
What's up?
So are we really on Mars and listening to Mars?
I don't know what the fuck that even means.
Oh yeah, I didn't hear the sounds of like Mars.
All
Did
those
anybody
Mars
hear
shit?
that?
No, and then it sounded
What
like
was that?
wind.
Was
it
that
sounded
just-
like the wind. So they went out there and there was a Mars rover and it landed and it sent some like audio transmission back and it just sounds like wind. Sounds like wind on Earth. So I don't
Do
know.
you guys want to listen to this?
I mean,
video?
yeah, go. I mean, if you want to, it sounds like wind on Earth. It sounds pretty fucking boring.
Oh,
I mean,
hold on. We got an ad. I'm gonna wait till the
Yeah.
ad's over.
I don't know what was going
Somebody
on. with
said
it.
Cairo looked like the manager of the recycle can center in La Habra.
You know what, motherfucker? I'm gonna go check that shit out. And that
Was he
fool
wearing-
looks like me, if anything.
He was probably wearing overalls too.
Damn.
Oh, you're gonna make fun of my Ben Davis overalls too? All right, dog.
I've always wanted to rock a pair.
They don't
of
sell that shit
overalls.
at fucking Ross.
I don't think I could wear a pair of overalls. I don't think I could rock them.
Dude, my Ben Davis overalls go hard.
They do.
I
You
know,
make
like,
'em look good.
you know, like if a janitor's wearing those, he knows how to fight.
You think you'd wear overalls? You think you'd wear some overalls, D-Zone?
What?
Don't co-sign that, George.
That's what I said.
No, I've never been an overall type of dude.
No,
We
you-
got a super chat.
Just
What'd you say, Sammy?
Ever
We
since
got
I,
a super chat.
ever since
Oh,
I
we got
seen
another super chat,
Big
Sammy.
Boy's Burgers, I just never fucking.
No.
I was like, he just made it seem so unappealing.
I hate
You know, Big Boy with, with the fucking burger.
Yeah.
Fucking that fool was like, man, you didn't sell me on the overall.
Do you guys hold on?
Damn, fool, you all full dying over there?
Can we get the lighter?
Yeah,
Thank you.
he's foreign. What's the next
So
one?
wait, no, we're starting the Mars sounds. E-Zone, not E-Zone. Fucking. Actually, what were you saying? That the sound was the wind?
It was sounded like the wind, but that's how they got back. It wasn't nothing crazy.
What was it?
Yeah, it sounded like
First of all, isn't it supposed to be frozen up there? Remember when they cut up fucking Frieza and Trunks cut him in half?
Well, that's not Namek, fool.
That's
That's
not
fucking.
Namek, fool.
You're talking about
They-
fucking Namek.
Yeah,
What?
you're talking about something that's been far, far away. I think they were like light speed for like years, dog.
First of all, dog, it was still somewhat in space. But sounds from Mars.
Watch, listen to this shit.
How is there wind up there?
What do you mean, how's there wind?
I got nothing to contribute.
Can you guys hear it?
I'm high as
It's
fuck.
wind. It's the wind. That's not the noise.
That's the noise.
No, that's the noise, but that beep song is just like a transmission.
That's the wind.
So that gentle whirl that happens in the background.
What do you
that-
think this guy does for a living?
Doesn't eat pussy.
He goes on fucking OfferUp and sells shit.
Yeah.
What kind of stuff does he
No,
sell
he
on
goes on
offer?
Shit he finds on
No,
storage
he
units.
goes on back. He goes on.
He goes on bed page.
He goes on back page looking for pussy.
for hookers. They know him in Temecula.
Do you think he lives in Temecula?
No, he's a real estate agent for sure. He tries to sell houses.
What kind of drugs do you think this guy takes?
For sure,
Xannies.
he goes to Burning Man for sure.
Yeah.
Well, why
No,
does
he
he
goes
go
to
to?
no, he goes to Coachella looking
Yeah.
for young chicks.
Nah, he goes to Stagecoach.
Oh, 100%. My bad.
He owns a CBD company too.
Yeah, no, that's for sure. A CBD water company.
Dude, RIP to that guy.
A CBD water company.
Yeah.
There's the rover on Mars right there, though.
Yeah,
This
yeah,
is from February 22nd.
It had that rover together.
Well, that shit just looks like a whole bunch of undeveloped land, bro.
Exactly.
That shit just looks like air filters.
Like, you would think they would send back a better picture that can like determine that's Mars.
You're so right. That shit looks like a filter from like a
I,
Honda.
like we're supposed to believe that's Mars because they came from who? Like who sent that picture?
NASA.
Exactly. And so like if we didn't know NASA was a space company, that's just another picture that
Yeah,
someone
like-
posted online, like on Instagram. But
we-
because it's NASA,
I thought
I'm supposed to assume that's Mars.
Can we get?
I like how they said these sounds sound truly otherworldly, and it sounds like fucking wind.
Yeah, can we get like a fucking FaceTime with the Wally robot and be like, look, I'm over here. Check this out.
No, and then here's the thing. Okay, if I can go live on my phone, why can't they go live from Mars? Or
Because
live?
I think it's like 100,000
Yeah.
billion miles away.
Bro.
That's just my guess. That's
Okay, but how do they get the picture then?
Because it takes some time to send.
It's just like
It sends at the rate
That's
of
true.
100 million miles.
Okay, but if they
away.
could do a picture, they could do a video. That's all I'm saying. That's
Yeah,
all
no,
I'm saying.
But what
that's
about what if
I'm
they,
on, I'm on Cairo's side as a conspiracy guy.
don't say
I'm
you're on
telling
my
you.
side. Don't say you're on my
I
side.
am kind of on your side because
You're
it's
making my
way
side
easier-
look way bad.
It was way easier back then to download a video,
Why?
a picture of some tits, than download a video of girls fucking.
How did titties get brought
What?
into this?
What?
dog?
Hold
Okay,
on.
bro,
What the
bro,
fuck?
what the
You're saying,
fuck?
okay, you're
What are
saying,
you saying?
You're saying it's the same thing to send a. You're saying it's the same thing to send a picture than a video.
No, I'm not saying it's the same. I'm just saying if they can send a,
A picture, they can't
I'm
send
pretty
video.
sure they can figure out an algorithm to send video.
Okay.
That's all
Yeah,
I'm saying.
because
Takes a
how did they
while.
televise
It's such
it?
a big file. Do you know how long it took?
You're
How,
right.
how big of a file
No,
is it?
everything
Okay,
you're
you know
about to
how
say,
long, you know how long it took to download a
100%.
a naked chick between downloading a
100%.
fucking 3-minute porno? It used to be hours, dog. It's the
why you gotta
same
make it
fucking
formulated?
thing.
It's just to
That's
send
how
a
he
fi-
thinks.
To
Because
send a
that's how
video,
I
right?
think.
To
That's how
send
I
a
think,
video
dog.
file, it does take longer. You're
Yeah.
absolutely right. I'm just
They
saying.
can't. They might not even format it. They might not even that little. I'm playing devil's advocate. It's just
Why?
not that easy. What do you mean
bro?
why?
Hit the
Because
fucking-
he
can't you
is
just
the
play
devil's
Xavier?
advocate.
hit the fucking joint, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Hit the
No,
fucking
you
yeah.
want me
joint,
to sit
bro.
there and tell
That's
you
true.
like it's easy? No, it's for real. Like
Give me a lighter.
Yeah, I need a ladder too. But first of
Yeah, go for it.
all, it's like you could send the fucking video. You could, but at the end of the day, I'm not gonna really believe that. I would like to see a FaceTime from there, and I know it is possible because come on, man.
Or I'm just saying a live shot. Give me a
Yeah.
live shot from
Hey,
Mars.
can you imagine that? Because they just like confirmed that there's like UFOs in the sky. Like our government released that shit, right? So we sent something to Mars knowing that there's aliens already. Like you know what I mean? We're all on the same page about that, right at the table, right?
Yeah,
We
yeah.
all can like agree that there's like
Say
UFOs.
it one more time. I'm pretty high.
So we all know that there's UFOs, right? Like we're all on the same page that UFOs exist, right?
100%.
So we just sent out our technology to Mars. Imagine that shit gets jacked like an Amazon box on your doorstep. And these aliens like, oh, look at this dope ass shit. Fucking jack the rover, take the wheels,
I don't know.
send that shit back.
Are you saying that the
I'm not
aliens-
high enough yet.
Yeah, I don't think I'm not high enough for me to think that the one thing. I don't think the one thing aliens would do is hijack the Amazon satellite that's up there, Cairo.
I think they would take the rover. They would be like,
Why would
oh,
they
what
want that? Like,
That shit is the dumbest shit ever, bro. Like,
an
you think they're gonna-
Egyptian thing to do.
Because it has to have some fucking
That is very
technology.
Egyptian. It's
Very
like I'm going to
Egyptian
get
of
up
you.
and change prices for me. Like they don't have Egyptian aliens out there, bro.
I'm telling
for
you.
you, my friend, only $2.99.
Yeah.
We at least know that they fucking have rover, like the rover, and we have aliens. Like
Cairo
UFOs.
would fucking go up there and just start a hookah bar. Like,
I don't
Why
like
a hookah bar?
I don't like hookah.
What would it be? What would it be called? My alien hookah bar.
I don't know, like Pyramid Smoke Shop or Pyramid Smoke, something like that. Arabian Nights.
Arabian
Yeah,
Nights.
Arabian
All right,
Nights.
so my hookah.
Maju
What
loves
planet?
smoke.
What planet would it be on?
The one where they welcome you on, bro, where they won't eat you. I don't
Mars.
know.
Mars.
Yeah,
If they sent
Mars.
that picture, why not Mars?
Yeah, Mars. All right, so I have a hookah shop. Come out to what was it? Arabian Nights or what'd you call it?
Yeah,
Arabian Nights.
Yeah.
Majin Buu.
Yeah, stop by Arabian Nights over here on Mars, where you could get hookah deals, and Izon will be doing a comedy routine on the 28th.
Yep.
Special guest Vegeta.
Yep.
Vegeta just pulls up in the fucking Space Saiyan capsule, just parks in the front. Just fucking.
Starts a gas station up there.
He starts a smoke shop.
Yeah.
What was your guys' or not everybody, but George? What was your first job you ever had? I asked this last week.
First job.
Like your first tax-paying job, like your first legal job.
I mean, tax-paying job. Okay.
So like Burger King,
no.
McDonald's, Starbucks.
I worked at Eddie Bauer in San Francisco when I was in college.
Okay, dope. Where'd you go to college?
SF State.
All right. And Eddie Bauer is like the people that make the expedition, right?
No, Eddie Bauer.
Stupid.
No,
That's an
Eddie
addition.
Bauer is a clothing line, and they sell like outerwear and like vest and like parka sweaters and like jackets, thermals.
It is-
But they do make an addition for.
It is the same.
Oh, I
Eddie-
didn't know
yeah,
that.
No,
I
it
didn't
is
know
the
that.
same
I don't
Eddie
know.
Bauer.
Yeah,
It is the same Eddie
one,
Bauer,
yeah.
but originally that's like a Timberland type
Yeah,
of company.
it's
Yeah.
like a-
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. See, I didn't even know that. I didn't
Nah,
even know that.
it's
All the rappers were like, we got the Eddie Bauer edition.
it's like North Face.
Yeah.
All right. So
Okay, I follow.
do we have a next question?
Towers 187. Or shout out to Utah Hawk for that question about Mars. Towers 187. They just landed another bot in Mars, but we can't land on the moon again. Hey George, you think Nokia?
We're not welcome back there, fool.
Hey George, do you think Nokia is going to have a GameStop moment? I think he's talking about the stock.
Yeah. No.
Unfortunately, I have not looked at any stock, so I can't. I'm no help here. I'm mainly focused on crypto right now.
Did you freak out when the GameStop stock actually happened like that?
No, because I was in Dogecoin, so I got into Dogecoin before it was even like 1 cent, and when it went up to like those all-time highs, I took profits. I walked away. I walked away at like 7 cents, and then I haven't messed with it since because it has no use case. It's just a hype coin. It's literally a meme coin. So, yeah.
A
so,
meme coin. I
yeah.
like that.
Yeah, it's a meme
I'm
coin.
over here like
100%.
tomorrow. So.
No, I'm just saying, like, don't believe anything I say, but go do your own research, and then come talk to me. And I'm telling you, like,
You see me
Dogecoin has no use
You
case.
see me every day posting up Doge memes.
I see you. That's what I told you. I was like, sell it. It has no case for it.
I was in
Sell
it. That's what I'm saying. I can't even talk shit because I was in it and I made a profit, but I walked away
Which
as
is-
soon as I saw it shoot up, and I just said, you know what? I made my money. I'm gonna go focus on some other stuff. And
Well, it's just
yeah.
like anybody holding on to GameStop.
no,
Like,
but I
it's
mean that
but GameStop isn't worth whatever the fuck you have it
GameStop?
at.
What's GameStop?
GameStop. But he's
GameStop
talking about the
stock.
stock.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
it's
know.
not
I
worth-
just like correct.
I mean,
It's not worth whatever the fuck you bought it at.
I mean, I have
How do you
friends
know?
who are
Yeah.
holding GameStop and AMC and
Because
like
they
those
want
ones that
to.
shot up,
Because they
and
want to.
they have money, but I don't know. Like I always tell people, like, what's your goal? Like, where do you want to take this investment to, and for how long? So everyone thinks different. You know, I mean, you seem like you're more of a like instant gratification kind of
Short-term
guy. Like, yeah,
investment.
short
Oh,
term.
wait up. You really think GameStop's worth 300 a stock? It's just up there because we say it's worth, and
It's
when
a
everyone
hype
starts
coin.
selling, it's a hype coin. Exactly.
Well, I
It's
mean,
a
it
hype
was-
coin.
it
You
was-
just said
it
it's a
was
hype coin. It's
started
gonna
by-
go down. It's
it
gonna
was
go
started-
down because it's not worth that. It's
It was
not
started
worth
by
more
a
than
community
But
on
then,
Reddit.
watch it like in the next couple days go up because more and more people buy it. Because I'm telling right now it's just like it's
Publicity
follow
hasn't-
the leader. Like and especially like people like Elon Musk keep like hyping it up, and more people get hyped. Like it could go until however
But it's
high
not
it
worth
wants
that.
to.
But
But
it's not
I don't.
worth that.
I
But
just don't.
XG, what stocks do you buy?
Just Bitcoin. I mean, I'm not saying don't buy stocks, but that stock, I'm not saying there's not money to be made, but it isn't worth what you're buying at. Like at the end of the day,
So
it
is
isn't worth
there
that.
any
Like,
is there any stocks that you would buy?
I mean, just
He's like FIFA.
Honestly, there
just
is
like,
there
there's
is
just like Apple and Tesla. Those are just the normal stocks, but this like you're gambling. Like when you buy these
Well,
GameStop, and I'm not saying don't buy them. AMC stocks. All I'm saying is you're just gambling because they're not worth whatever you're buying them at. They're closing down. These stores are closing down. You go to GameStop, who's buying anything from there?
Pokemon cards like crazy.
Yeah,
That-
but
they're-
they're not worth that. I mean, yeah, they're gonna close down. The only reason this shit happened is because
So you're saying brick and mortars are all gonna close down,
Not all of them, but yeah, it's pretty much.
but like all entertainment stuff like that.
Where's Blockbuster at? There's one Blockbuster.
Movies went digital, bro.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
went
and
digital.
games aren't going digital. You guys just talk about cards going digital.
But yeah, but
Hey,
we
where's
want to
GameStop?
hold. but-
Speaking of Blockbuster, Will's the only one in here that has stock in Blockbuster.
I
Just
know.
letting you know. So Will's
Yeah,
ahead of the
Will-
game.
Will, do
Will's
you-
ahead of the
Will,
game.
Will, can you come sit on the
Shout
show
out,
and
Will.
talk about Blockbuster? Can you handle that?
Nah, listen, give it to the last 15. Let's get through the.
I was gonna say we could do that 5-minute rant right
I
now.
don't know.
But speaking about stocks that I'm interested in, honestly, there is something that I am interested in that is I don't know if you guys have heard about it. Have you guys heard about autonomous driving?
No.
So
Are you talking about like the self-driving cars?
yeah, exactly. Self-driving cars and self-driving vehicles. Like not just cars. Like imagine self-driving delivery trucks, postal service,
Yeah,
self-driving.
for like the diesel trucks replacement.
Yeah, and then like even like warehouses, like self-driving forklifts, self-driving, like tractors at the farm, self-driving, like all those things that run on oil but basically electric and self-autonomous. There is a couple stocks that I think personally, again, I'm not a financial advisor, but from what I've read and heard from like TED Talks and other investors that like are interested in it, autonomous technologies, like companies like already doing this in China and like Amazon and um there's this taxi company called Zoox, where it's an autonomous taxi company. So like, imagine Uber, where like you order a Lyft ride and a taxi pulls up, right, a little car, but it's no one's driving it. Like there's no one physically there. You get in with your homies or.
Can I ask you something, George?
Yeah.
Would you get into a car in the freeway doing like 65 miles per hour that had nobody driving it?
Can I smoke in it so I can calm
No.
myself down?
No, it's not your car. You can't do what you want in it. It's just like you rented it, like you said, like a taxi.
So no one's been.
Yeah,
in so
I'm down.
You're down to be on the freeway, like speeding,
What have you
Yeah.
haven't been in a Tesla?
dude. But like, have you been in a computer with like nobody who like can grab the wheels?
Yeah, but like
something
what
happens?
he's saying is like with as opposed to a Tesla where like there's someone in the driver's
Oh,
seat, there's
okay.
no one there. You just see the steering wheel. Supposedly do that. I mean, I'm not gonna say I'm gonna like.
Well, the
it was
autonomous
the
ones have
easiest-
no wheels. Like a lot of the stuff that you're talking about, they don't.
No,
even-
like it's a car that drives itself. They all come in like it's like picture any car that's self-autonomous.
Do you
that
know
drives
any
itself.
brands that like
As far as brands, no, I don't know. Like I said, this is still really new. Like this, I heard about this literally probably December, like actually like early January. Early January is when I really heard about it, and I heard about it mostly because in China they're already using it. You know how China's ahead of
Yeah.
everybody, but they're using it for like I said, for like self-driving forklifts, self-driving vans that deliver like packages or like have to do long trips and stuff like that. And then now a bunch of little companies that do like Uber and stuff like that, like even Lyft invested into this technology. So like really autonomous driving is the technology behind it. So like which companies like have the technology that they're going to be implementing to their like ongoing stuff. So like Amazon, they already have the routes and the drivers, right? All it is going to be slowly but surely they're going to start doing like autonomous drivers, autonomous deliveries and stuff. So that is one stock that I am interested in, but there's multiple ones. Like there's multiple companies in China that have this, that like have that technology. There's some out here that are just starting, but the biggest one that is already going, which I mean I'll just give it to you, is called Waymo. Waymo has already had the most miles clocked in with autonomous driving. Waymo's a part of Google, so if like you already own any Google stock, like Google's Alphabet in the stock market, if you already own any Google stock, eventually what they're saying is they think Waymo is gonna break out of Google and become their own independent stock. So if you already own Google, when that does happen, you already be ahead of the game. But Waymo, and then I would say Lyft too. Lyft invested a lot into this too because they want to like compete with this. So that's just me personally. But again, I'm not a financial advisor. This is just what I read when I'm high.
Kyra would know esports, anything investing into esports, anything investing into shrooms, psilocybin, all that shit's getting popping. Cannabis, all those stocks are gonna blow up because I mean they're coming up right now. So like all the shroom companies. You've heard of those companies, right?
Even
right, Carol?
weed companies.
Yeah.
I heard a lot of weed companies are
shroom
going
companies,
up. But
esports. You know those esports where they be playing like League of Legends and shit in those stadiums.
well, okay. So speaking of esports, there's actually a coin that's coming out. A project that's called what is it called? I don't know, but basically it's like a platform where like you can upload money, and now me and you can play like we can play a game like Black Ops or whatever, FIFA or whatever, and we can put money on it, and now we can play on it, like put money on every game.
so gambling.
Yeah, basically, yeah, in video games.
Damn, that's sick.
Yeah, but I can't. I'm too high right now to remember. I think it's like coin.
Because that is the way to go around it. Because technically you can't gamble on American money, right? But you can gamble on Bitcoin.
Pretty
On
much.
crypto, yeah, because
On crypto, you can
'cause that's a
gamble on
whole-
anything other coin, right? Because they can't really fuck with that. They can't regulate that.
well, because the whole idea behind all these like cryptocurrency and stuff is that it's completely decentralized. Like no one headquarters, like the government or like the the Fed, is controlling it. So like that's the whole thing. It's like it's all based on the amount of people that support it and the amount of people that use it. And like the biggest thing is the blockchain, like the network behind it, like the how like it's a basically like a ledger that holds all everyone's information, and it's available to everyone to see, and it's anonymous. Like no one can tell who sent it, but you can see everything. So like once it's on the blockchain, you can't erase it, you can't alter it, nothing. Like it's proof of work, you know, like once it's online, it's just there. And like even if you can delete it from one place, because the blockchain requires multiple networks, it's still gonna be on his network, this network, and this network.
Just to update you guys real quick, Towers 187 or not Towers, Rusty Shackelford donated over $20 for my vocal timeout, so I can't talk for the next 5 minutes.
Damn.
Just
I
to-
forgot we even had that.
Yeah, we were talking in the chat, but before we get into that, I'm gonna read the next super chat question, then I'm gonna start the timer for that.
All right, cool.
Where did we leave off? Towers with the Mars. Cairo's baby mama talking about Cairo. Why is there a crusty sock under the bed? I don't know. Somebody in the super chat legit made an account name. First there was Cairo's stepdad, and now there's Cairo's baby mama. Thank you for your $2. I will check under my
Damn.
bed, and there will be an Instagram post on the We Don't Smoke Same podcast.
How crusty is it, Carol?
I don't know. I'll post about it. Next one we got G Breezy with the foam finger.
Flashlight under there.
That's a flash.
With the foam finger emoji from G Breezy. Let me just show you that real quick. It's right there. Shout out to G Breezy. You're entered into that raffle for that hat. Any mushroom experiences, and how was it? Florentino Soto. We'll ask George that since we've already asked XG and he's on that.
I love mushrooms, man.
Do you have any favorite experiences? Like in San Francisco, maybe doing mushrooms?
No, in San Francisco, I was doing acid.
All right, you want to talk about any acid
Hell yeah.
experiences in San Francisco or mushroom?
I walked down Ashbury, like Haight Street in San Francisco, where like all the hippies were, like back when like the Aquarius age was going on, and that was that was pretty like beautiful and like life changing for sure. Definitely came out a different human being from that experience. But yeah, I think I mean, definitely do it in happy moments and like points in your life where like you feel like euphoria and like you're very happy with yourself, because yeah, you definitely get like a whole different outlook in life. And yeah, it was just fun, like tripping balls and stuff with your friends, laughing and like getting the giggles. And I mean, I know we probably look stupid and like to somebody, like, you know, someone was like, look at these dumbasses over here, like probably on drugs, but it was definitely fun and like life changing. But I don't like recommend you abuse it. Like I've done it.
Respect the acid.
Yeah, like respect it. Like definitely, like there's some powerful stuff, and like unfortunately too, there's also people that fuck with shit. Like I've had a friend of mine who had like a bad trip, which we thought was an acid trip, but then turned out it wasn't acid. So definitely, like, again, I'm not telling anyone to take drugs, but if you do, please be careful.
What was it? PCP?
I really don't know, but I just know it wasn't acid. Like he ended up telling me later, but it was definitely another chemical or something. But you know, he's
I had
fine
a
now.
bad trip like that before, because I'm used to taking acid like in a 10 strip, and I took like this 10 strip, and it tasted weird as fuck. I was like, yo, put that shit out, like straight out my mouth. I was like, I already know I'm in for it, but whatever the fuck this is, I guess I'm here. But like fucking, I went up to the dude, and like he said it was like 2CI or some shit like that. I was like, what the fuck is that? And I started looking it up. I was like, this is like a synthetic form of acid, but it's a crazier trip.
Damn.
Was not a cool
Have
trip.
Have you guys ever done DMT?
Oh yeah,
I've only done it once.
Wow.
yeah.
I've done it twice, and I mean,
I dabbed it.
ooh, yeah. Well, I took it out of a bowl piece, but yeah. Yeah, that would. What about ayahuasca?
I got invited, like to a few of them. That shit was pretty crazy. I don't remember any of those trips.
I haven't done that yet. I heard that's completely different.
Is your cousin down
Word.
there?
Huh?
Is that your cousin down there?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
Let me get into this next super chat question. Thank you, Florentino Soto, for your super chat question. Francisco Pina, not a question, but I just wanted to say thank you for the gems y'all consistently drop. E-Zone.
Salute to you, man. And salute.
Hit up, get some soundboards for
And thank you for that donation, though. But
dropping gems. You're gonna be entered into that giveaway as well from Sammy. Juan Hernandez, he actually didn't drop an emoji or anything. It's blank. It's just a donation of $2. So he wanted to get in on that raffle. So could we get him on the soundboard as well?
with the
Drop a bomb for him. There you go. Francisco Pina coming back again with a second super chat. Would you buy the hype behind the Wall Street bets and the stocks they are buying. We'll go to George.
I follow their chat on Reddit, and it's definitely a good read. But again, I do not mess with stocks at this point. I'm 100% on crypto. I'm 100% on just trading forex and crypto.
Cool. G Breezy, thank you, Francisco. G Breezy back again, $5. XG. Are you ready? XG, I heard a conspiracy about the moon being a reptilian egg. What are your thoughts, Xavier,
On the moon?
on the moon being a reptilian egg?
I don't know, but I heard it's hollow.
I thought it was made out of cheese.
It could be made out of cheese, but it's probably hollow. I don't know if you
Thought it
heard
was a
about
big
it.
old
It's
Coke
hollow.
rock.
When they landed on the moon, that'd be dope. That'd be a lot of coke.
That would.
That'd be
It would be like moon coke.
But I don't know if you know anything, but when they landed on the moon, it rang for like 30 minutes, which kind of instates that it could be hollow. It says that it could be hollow. It could be. They say
Where the
the
fuck did it ring
Anunnaki.
from?
If you, they say the Anunnaki could have made it. It's just it depends on what you believe. Did we land on it? Did we not land on it? I don't know.
Who'd you say? On what?
Anunnaki? You've never heard of the Anunnaki?
Anunnaki,
Yeah.
What do you think it is, though?
What
Cheese
do
or
I
Coke?
think? What do I think it is?
Cheese or coke?
I think we live in a simulation, so to me, it's just part of the fucking video game we play in. That's what I think. I think we play in a video game, and if you play the video game right, you win.
Speaking of video game simulation, have you seen Player One? Ready Player One?
Oh, I
Yeah.
love that movie.
I haven't seen it yet.
What is it
I
called?
heard it's
Wait,
great,
you
though.
haven't seen
Player
it?
One, yeah.
No,
So you're saying
trust
we're
me.
like
My friend
living
told
in
me. My friend told me the same thing yesterday.
It's
My friend
dope.
told me
It's
the
really
same
good.
thing yesterday.
Dude,
called
everybody, please, if you're in the chat room and you haven't watched that, eat an edible or like have a gang of dabs ready and just watch that on like the full big screen TV you got, not just your phone. Like watch it on the full screen, and that shit is like.
Is it on Netflix or
Layer
something?
One?
or-
No, you might have to rent it on like YouTube or something for like $2 or $3. But
Okay,
it's
okay.
like it's fucking. You're gonna watch it twice.
It's
That's how
dope.
good it is.
It's
Yeah,
dope.
And the layer
he
one?
told me he watched it
Yeah.
9
Yeah,
times.
I'll send you the link. He's on. I got you. But fucking that shit is so fucking tight. I
That's
love the
dope.
concept. Okay, so the quick concept, just for the chat and everybody and the guys at the table. Imagine you lived in a world and the actual video game you played in would like up the ranking of your real life situation. So if you're like one of the big players in the game, you live in a mansion, you got a lot of food, everything's good for you. But if you're a regular worker and you suck at the game or whatever, you just fucking you have a shitty bum life. You know what I mean?
Oh, that sucks.
So it's like real life but digital.
Yeah, it's kind of like that Just in Time movie, fucking where Justin Timberlake was in there and they had like the time currency.
Kind of like
on the
that
wrist.
True Man movie, bro.
Yeah, but it's
I haven't seen it yet, but I'm excited to watch it.
yeah, no,
True
that's,
Man's a fucking pretty crazy movie, though. I don't know if you guys watched that shit.
No.
that's another good one.
It's another
Yeah,
good
that
one,
shit's
yeah.
crazy.
It's
It's like
fun.
living in a fake life or some shit.
Word. We'll drop all this into the Discord and on the YouTube page. Rusty Shackelford, he paid for his timeouts. I'm just gotta read them again. You know what I mean? Shout out to Rusty. Meklo, 323 with
Miklo, fool.
Miklo.
Miklo.
Why is it Miklo, not
You sound
Meklo?
like an
Miklo,
you,
fool.
fool, you make that sound so horrible.
How'd you know what it was and I didn't?
Because
Fool, you've never
read
seen
it.
the fucking movie?
Which movie?
Oh.
Okay,
my
you know what? Dude,
God.
just
Bro,
just let him read it.
Stop. You
Is
wanna
it-
go?
is
wait
it
up, wait
blood
up,
in, blood
wait
out?
up. You want to go on George Perez stories?
Is
and
it
you
blood
know
in?
who the
Is
fuck
it blood in,
Miklo
blood
is?
out? Is it blood in, blood out?
I don't know. You're the one who wants to go on George Perez
Yeah.
stories. You think
It
you,
is that
you-
movie. Okay, I'm just making sure it was that movie. I just didn't want to assume.
Before you ever show up at and
It's the
before
Prince
you
of
step in,
Egypt.
before you
You can't
step,
pronounce words either.
dog, before you
Xavier.
step into the house, just make sure you've seen Blood In, Blood Out, American Me.
You were,
multiple
was there blood on the
times.
way out when you moved back?
No, but it's just a movie you gotta watch, dog. It's just like
I feel like when you moved out, he had to stab you.
he threw me a kite.
He flew you a
He
kite.
threw me a kite. You don't know what a kite is?
So
It's a
stupid.
little.
I feel like it's a racist term when
This
you use
fool.
it.
It's not a fucking racist term. It's something you throw someone in jail. It's like a little piece of paper. And
Do you
throw them
remember
a
when
kite.
our
like a-
governor was named
Say,
Arnold?
All right, I'm gonna let you know what a kite is. Say if like fucking Xavier just gave me his like apple for the day, I'm like, all right, cool. I got a couple bumps. Boom, hey, I'm gonna throw you a kite. And he'd be like, all right, cool. And like he would know what time the fucking this kite's coming. Throw it up. Next thing you know, like, oh hell yeah, Sam just gave me a bump for that apple. Cool, thanks.
Yep.
That's what a kite is.
All right, cool, thanks.
If you ever go to jail, but just know that kite's somewhere.
I feel like Xavier didn't even go to detention. Like he
Well, I've been in the
drunk tank.
drunk tank.
So that's the
Oh, that's pretty fun. Drunk tanks are pretty fun.
They're dope. They're fun.
Being in a cell is not.
being
Yeah.
in the cell is different.
That shit
Yeah,
sucks.
being in a cell is different. Yeah,
Do not go there, you guys.
100%.
Facts. What's the next question?
Next question is from Bam 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 with his $5 donation. Thank you for your $5 donation. Cairo looks like he would touch his fill in the blank. Ezone.
I couldn't read it.
Cairo looks like he would touch his fill in the blank. Ezone.
Pikachu.
Oh, his Pikachu.
His Pikachu.
Yeah.
I was gonna let Ezo guess, but okay. Thank you for that. Rusty Shackford again with my timeout donation money.
Hey, this beer was pretty good, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Which one did you grab?
The Dank Tank. I'm not even a fan of IPAs. I'm a sour kind of guy, but this was pretty good.
All right. We got
Dank Tank.
shout out to Think Tank. Utah Hawk coming back. One last question for George. I'm buying crypto for my kids. What would you recommend to put a few K in tomorrow for posterity's sake?
Okay, I would definitely recommend. I mean, Bitcoin's already pretty high, so unless you like have enough money to throw into Bitcoin, if not, me personally, I'm a big fan of Ethereum. Ethereum is the number 2 coin. It's still like at like 1,500, 1,600. I personally think it's still undervalued. But again, I'm not a personal financial advisor. But to answer your question, Ethereum. I have more money in Ethereum than I do in Bitcoin. But those are the top 2 coins. But the way I describe it is Bitcoin is email, and Ethereum is the internet. And you guys remember email before the internet, right?
Yeah.
It was horrible. So that's the way I've learned about it. So to answer your question, Ethereum. I'm a big Ethereum guy. ETH all the way.
We got Florentino Soto coming back one more time. XG. When you guys getting Eddie Bravo back on tinfoil hat?
Oh, we're working on it. But he's coming back for sure.
How many times do you get asked that?
Every fucking day, dog.
Like when I say how many times a day, like how many?
Dude, tinfoil gets more than 100 fucking messages a day.
Do you ever talk to Eddie personally?
Just
to clear it up for people watching.
We have a group message, so it's not like personally where I'm
so
like,
no,
hey,
but you're in communication.
Yeah, I'm not like, hey, dude, how you doing? Like, hey, did you roll today with so and so? No, but it's like he leaves something.
Was that your Weenie Hut Junior voice?
Yeah, 100%. It sounded like a weenie right there. But no, I'm just in a group message. If anything crazy comes up, like if I find a funny meme, especially a funny meme, I just sit there and send it to him, and he'll like, LOL, he'll reply back. I'm pretty sure is there something you want to ask? I'm pretty sure he'll reply. I'm not gonna ask him something stupid.
Yeah, Florentino, if you have another question,
if you have a dope question where I'm like,
if you have a question that you want him to text into the group chat, just send in your super chat.
Not even that.
He'll send it into that group chat.
It's gotta be really good.
He'll screenshot his response.
It's gotta be really good because Eddie Bravo will drop me from his like.
Yeah, so make sure it's good. But as long as you super chat it, he'll send it to the.
But he's got stature, like he's gonna look at me like if I ask a stupid question, like if I ask him like, I don't know, is Neil deGrasse Tyson right? He hates Neil deGrasse Tyson. He's gonna drop me from the list of just you're lame, dude.
We got Joey. Thank you, Florentino. We got Joey, 1981. Did y'all hear about the American Airlines pilot who reported seeing a long cylindrical object flying over New Mexico? FBI is investigating.
Yeah, look this one up, Kyle. I saw that shit.
You did? Was it a video?
It's just a video.
It's a video.
It's nothing crazy. It's crazy, but it's nothing like whoa.
So just Google American Airlines.
Yeah, it's just another.
Is that the
it's
last
like a TikTok video.
No.
Did you see the video of the airplane with the fire?
Yeah, I seen that.
That shit was crazy. How would you feel if
that
was you, dog?
I would be freaking out.
Like how freaking
Hold
out?
on, here we go.
I would expect some kind of money from fucking
Top
United Airlines.
hotels.
Right? I'd be freaking the fuck out if I see the plane on fire.
Yeah, that's what I don't know. I'd be freaking out.
Yeah.
I would think something's gonna happen.
Do they do anything though? Do they have to do anything? They landed you. You got home safely.
Well, once this ad's done playing, I think I'm gonna show the video of it.
But Cairo, do you think they have to give those people anything?
I don't know. I haven't seen this shit.
You haven't seen the one with the plane was on fire?
Oh, with the engine on fire?
Yes, fool.
Hold on. Here we go.
It's a whole different video. I'm talking about a whole different shit.
To bring you some of the stories that are the talk of the table this morning, and Tony is up first.
Okay, I'm gonna say some things about aliens.
Hold
got
up.
me already.
Yeah,
What kind of drugs does this guy do? He's on
Coke.
Yeah, coke.
Yeah, maybe some crack.
He's in the morning. This is CBS in the morning.
He just crack on the
He does
weekends.
meth.
On the weekends. On the weekends.
God damn.
On the weekends,
Now,
it
people who already believe in
Hold on, let me just turn
things.
this
So
down a
this
little
is for people who don't yet believe, and maybe they'll consider it after hearing what I have to say. So an American Airlines pilot saw something mysterious
He's on
recently
meth
during a
right
flight
now. Oh,
from
bitch-ass
Cincinnati
ad.
to Phoenix. This was just on
Hilarious.
Sunday. A scanner picked up the pilot's radio call. Listen.
Have any targets up here? We just had something go right over the top of us that
I hate to say this, looked like a long cylindrical object that almost looked like a cruise missile type of thing moving really fast that went right over the top of us.
All right, can I say something? It sounds like he's doing it for clout off the top. Like the way he's talking, like he knows he's gonna be recorded. Like
Well, everything's
I
recorded.
don't know,
fool.
I think those fools talk like that.
he's
think
like,
people
we had some targets right over here. It looks
Full
like.
sounded chat as fuck.
Lames talk like lames, dog.
All right, hold on. Let's keep it going.
They
real
talk
quick.
like Kairos. Just leave them alone.
Shut up, Sammy. Fucking kick you in the shin.
Now, American Airlines has confirmed
good
that radio transmission.
See, American Airlines confirming it. It sounds like like they're doing it for publicity. Dog.
Don't you guys feel like
Pilots in
you
this
can't
country-
believe anything no more?
Dog, they're doing this for a free ad space on the news. This is what American
Are
Airlines
not
is
known
doing.
to see things, they see pretty well. And this comes
pretty well.
just a year after the Pentagon
truth is out
released
there.
3 videos of unidentified flying objects. You may know them as
That's a TikTok video.
UFOs, recorded by Navy fighter pilots. It also comes in
That's
the
by
same
Dan
year
Frazier.
as an astronomer.
I
That
don't know.
video
All
from
right,
Dan
Cairo, we
Frazier.
don't want to get flagged.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Yeah, but that was
I don't know.
that was that clip. Is it the last one?
Let's see.
Ezone's tired.
No, it's just we know. I'm like,
No, we got more, and then we still got to spin this wheel real quick. Don't trip. King Louis. He's coming in with a $5 donation. Blaze that strong all day. E-Zone, thank you for the extra love on the candle package and tips with the fucking black flexing emoji.
nice. I appreciate
Just
your
gonna
support, man.
show you this so you can see it was black E-Zone. If you
Nice.
look right here, those are black muscles.
Is it because it's February?
I would hope so. I mean,
Okay. Just make sure. It's cool.
it looks like that is our last one. But let me copy these names real quick for the giveaway.
They did the Wakanda thing.
Why always gotta be Wakanda?
Why not?
Hey,
'Cause it's
bro.
Wakanda forever, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Forever, dog. We get fat of everybody. I thought you would support
I want
it.
more. I want more African American guests for our fucking.
Bring them. Bring them.
Hey, dude, the month is over, eh? I'm
No.
not
You got 5 more days, dog. You got Saturday.
They gave you another Mexican, honestly.
Nah, man, it's dope. You got the Jet Life shirt on. Shout out to Spitta.
Yes, sir.
It's technically tonight at midnight. Currency's mixtape comes out, so make sure everybody goes downloads that Jet Life.
I'm pretty sure he dropped. Yeah. I was gonna say I'm pretty
It
sure
drops
he
at
dropped.
midnight.
Yeah. Yeah, I got that currency shirt and then I got that.
Do you have any
that
other
marathon hat.
currency collectible stuff like merch? 'Cause
Yeah, I got the slides. I got the blue ones and the pink
blue
ones.
ones.
Oh,
Yeah,
remember we went to the currency show with Cass.
Which one?
Yeah.
We got
Where at?
fucked
What
up.
venue?
This is San Diego.
Yeah.
So
At the
back in
House
the
of
day-
Blues or
yeah.
at the college?
No. At
I think it was the House of Blues.
Or was it the college show? Like it was.
no, it was House of Blues. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, it
me and
was.
this for Eskimo Brothers. believe it
Dude,
or not.
I opened up on that show with my
Wow.
homie Andre DeMar. No cap.
I like how E-Zone. That's the only thing that got E-Zone's attention when I told him me and this for Eskimo
Did you,
Brothers.
George? Do you remember getting there early, or did you get there right before Currency went on?
Yeah, we always get there early. It was back in the day.
Dog,
yeah.
I opened up on
Yeah.
that show with Andre DeMar. I'll show you the video.
You might have been
Okay.
there,
Oh, yeah.
100%. No,
Oh, yeah.
I wouldn't doubt it. Yeah, this
the-
fool opens up for. He's opened up for like Trippie Red and shit.
Oh,
Fool's
hell
at
yeah,
the
that's dope.
observatory. Yeah.
No, the last time I saw Currency was actually when he came out here for like All Star Weekend when NBA All Star was out here. He had a show at a warehouse that I went with my best friend, and I got merchandise there from him. Like he was there right there. Like it was
That
pretty
shit's
dope.
hella resellable, collectible, but it's
Oh, yeah.
something I would never trade.
Nah, hell no. Like there's no price tag on
The
it. I
Jet
just
Life
got it.
Bapes, I couldn't get those.
Oh no, I didn't. Honestly, all I have is I have a couple shirts. I have the slides, and that's about it. Yeah, nothing. I need to step it up. I know.
Nah, it's all good. You out here repping Jet Life to the next life.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna copy this last name for this giveaway. E-Zone.
What up?
Do you want to go over any last topics? Cause I got a gang.
I mean,
Do you want to do the run or do you want to do this giveaway?
do the giveaway, man. I mean, we got less than 10 minutes.
I mean, we could go over. It's up to you.
I mean, you love being here, huh?
No.
He's like, we can stay the night.
I know.
Yeah.
I know you got
We
the
can sit
energy
it,
for
right.
it.
You know, E-Zone's tired. You can't tell.
I know, bro. I was like, Cairo just wants to go, and he was like,
All right,
he
look.
for sure probably has he has a conversation waiting for him at home.
All right, hold on. Let's just go straight into this giveaway
We're
then.
gonna talk to his diary.
Thank you everybody who super chatted. We all love you here at We Don't Smoke the Same podcast. I have this wheel of names right here. Can you guys see the wheel of names?
Yep.
Yep.
A bunch of fat.
We got like 30.
G Breezy.
We got 39.
39 people.
Someone just put mama.
Oh no, that was Cairo's baby mama.
Oh look, your
Okay,
dog's
I'll
in
say
it.
mama.
Eggs, your dog's in there.
I
Bam
know.
Bam.
Yeah, you guys better give him that shit. Let's
You gonna
go.
play a drum
Hey,
roll?
can you add my name?
I mean,
You can't win a gift, dog. You're part of the show.
Are you gonna spin it?
I'm gonna shuffle it.
All right.
All right, here we go. We're shuffling the names. And good luck.
Shut it off.
If there's a
Carlos
blank
Baby
space,
Mama. I'm voting for Carlos Baby Mama.
if we hit a blank space, we respin. But it's G Breezy.
Yo, I
Breezy.
said G Breezy right before.
G
That's
Breezy.
crazy.
You get
There
a
it
free hat,
is.
homeboy. You get a free
Get a
hat,
free
dog.
hat.
G-
Homeboy is hooked up.
G Breezy.
G motherfucking Breezy. George called it.
I really did. That was the
did.
first name that stuck out to me, and I just said G Breezy.
Man, that's wild.
I was shooting for Carlos Baby Mama.
Damn.
First time Carlos Baby would have had a hat.
Damn.
It's fucked up.
You know,
That fool's
the
all
first
dark and
time-
shit.
the
He's
first
all
you
time
dark.
I
He
know
don't
would've
get
the,
a hat.
the fucked up thing is Haley watches this and she's gonna whip your ass one of these days, dog. She's gonna fucking legit stab
No,
you.
she's not. She's gonna hit you.
She's gonna hit you, fool. Then you
Nah,
go
she
give your
knows
kid
it's not
shit.
me. Me and her have an understanding of that XG's a piece of shit on the show sometimes, and then afterwards,
How is X a piece of shit when you don't give your kid anything?
Right?
Yeah, bro.
Come on.
Like, you
I
can't
just
even
want
give
him
him
to
a
wear
hat.
Just a hat, dog.
This is a hat, fool. You can't even give him an E-Zone candle, bro.
Yeah, dude.
Ezo won't even sell me the candles. Don't get me fucking started.
Fool,
on
that's
that.
what his website for.
Yeah, bro. Straight
Yeah,
up.
you
I
trying to
buy
get
from the
wholesale?
website.
Yeah, bro. Straight up.
Trying to get
Yeah.
wholesale over here.
Yeah, bro.
Wholesale
Cairo over
over
here
here.
always trying to Egyptian his way towards shit.
You know what? I just did that wheel, and we just gave away the hat to G Breezy on
Yep.
Sammy. So hit the round of applause for fucking G Breezy one more time.
Yep.
G Breezy.
G Breezy.
Email us at we don't smoke the same podcast at gmail.com. We don't smoke the same podcast at gmail.com. So I can give E-Zone the information to mail you the hat.
Nah, Cairo's gonna do it by himself.
Cairo has to do it.
No.
Yeah, Cairo has to do
Fucking,
it.
we're saying this on the show, so you don't have to ask any questions
Cairo
about.
has to send it.
All right, DM me. I'll give you the number
No.
to call.
Yes, just send it.
Yeah, DM me.
Email us there with your fucking address, and then so I can give it to
Hey,
E-Zone to send
every
you.
time they ask you for the tracking number, I send them back his number and they call it.
Hello?
You know what we can play?
Fuck you, Cairo.
All right, we won't play it.
Let's play it.
All right, so what is it? Is that the last one?
We will double check.
Everyone hates Cairo.
I mean, Hate Zone was way better, but
That's me.
I hate the Scar. Scar Daddy kill Cairo.
Hey, we don't fucking like you.
And Sammy's been loving all these fucking teeny videos.
The shits were funny as fuck.
You guys know the XG one's coming, right?
Damn.
What a fucking asshole.
Yeah, instead of putting money into the merge, instead of putting money into the company.
Instead
You
of
don't
supposed to
even
sit
put
there.
money into anything.
posting
Well,
clips.
I
This
don't-
fool
wait up,
fucking
wait up.
hoed himself out to get a dog
Wait
so
up,
he
wait
could
up,
pull
wait up.
bitches.
Wait up.
Cairo, don't even
Don't
start.
forget form line. Did you get any form line? Is that any of that your part?
Form line?
Damn.
Dude, you-
It's funny how I got all that, but I'm sitting there
What are you talking about?
all the merch that we're selling on the mystery boxes. Who got that?
You got us bags?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that we're selling and that you want
Sammy-
profit of.
Sammy-
That we're selling and you want profit of.
Sammy got
Bro,
us
he
bags
just
on
got-
bags on bags.
He just got fucking signed shit from Sammy.
right. I don't know.
Oh.
That's what I think about that.
I don't know, Cairo.
Ezon just misses the fart button. Hit it again one last time.
Yep.
All right, we're done with that.
All right.
That was the last super chat. We did get
Yeah.
the G Breezy the giveaway.
Yep. Salute to G.
Make sure you
Breezy.
guys grab the mystery box.
Yep. If there is any left, I'll double check and I'll add them tomorrow. If I do, figure it out. you know.
Link in the chat.
Also, make sure, so we're closing it now. So shout out to everybody that tuned in. Yeah, shout out to everybody that tuned in. Thank you, George, for coming by. Giving us some knowledge, man. If people have any more questions or they want, they just want to check you out, where can they follow you at and where can they keep up with this kind of stuff? And what's that website again?
You can follow me on Instagram. It's Jorge Rualcaba, and then on Facebook, just Jorge Rualcaba. And that website, if you guys really want to get interested with I Am Academy, just hit me up and I'll hit you and I'll send you guys my link and I can help you all get started. But it's IamAcademy.com if you guys want to check it out.
There you go. You heard it here. Toppy, shout outs.
Shout out to everyone that donated today, and shout out to Jay Breezy.
All right. Cairo.
Thank you everybody for tuning in. Cairo loves you. Make sure you. I will fuck with yours when you're doing yours.
I just did it once.
I'm gonna fuck with yours when you're doing yours once. Make
Do it
sure
one more time.
get it out of your system.
I already did. That was it.
All right. I swear to God, if you did it. Go to CairoLovesYou.tv. I'm going to drop the link in the chat. I got new plushies and merch items. Be on the lookout for the special delivery Cairo Loves You Charizard merch items that I'm going to be dropping. Very exclusive. And I did just post about it today. I'm really proud to announce my first artist collab with my trading card series with Dogface. Is going to be dropping next month. So Make sure you guys check that out.
It's gonna have your dog's face.
E-Zone, if you could hit that round of applause button for me one time. Thank you, son.
Hit that other button real quick.
Don't you dare fucking hit that button.
Please.
You got both.
No. All right. Who am I passing it to? Xavier.
He's so pissed because you ruined that clip for him.
Yeah, you did, dog. You did. Real shit.
I know why he's so mad, dog. But anyways,
I'm not clipping shit.
Whatever fucking Cairo's talking about, this whole fucking making Pokemon for fucking Dogface, just know he's Egyptian. It might be a pyramid scheme. Careful out there, dog.
Careful.
Just careful out there, dog. You might be out on the scam. He is Egyptian. He might be out on the pyramid schemes.
Scammer.
Yeah, it might be. You know that shit Herbalife does to you. Careful. Keep an eye on for the Egyptian. But
Yeah, no more camera time.
Robs you in the parking lot.
yeah,
Robs
might
you
be
in the
rob you at the
parking
parking lot. Just careful out there with
Takes
the
your
Egyptian.
parking spot and
Hold on, if we can just look at the screen real quick. There's Xavier right here. Take a long ass time to put out an episode number 200 and smoke some more skunk.
That's so old.
I mean, it's all I have right now
Whoa.
that I could Google, motherfucker. Give me a break.
Yeah, you're just mad because I call it. You're perfect.
Yeah,
You're
I
the
got-
Egyptian with the pyramid scheme, dog.
I had to do something to defend myself.
Anyways, thank you for everybody watching. Thank you everybody for doing the super chatters and anybody who's supports Tinfoil Hat Podcast. And if you're looking for our podcast, we're not on YouTube no more, so you got to go to rockfin.com. And yeah, thank you for supporting you. It's free. Just make a website, log on, and if you're looking for t-shirts, go to tinfoilhattshirts.com. And thank you for the super chatters. These on what's up.
All right. First of all, I want to thank the sponsor for the show. I want to give a big thank you to Ziggy.com. Make sure you guys check them out for $10.99. You can get away from the pussy that looks like it smells fishy and subscribe to galleries of artistic photos and get with Ziggy. Ziggy.com gives you access to a bunch of galleries of real women, real girls, not girls next door type of girls. Not like crazy porn stars that give you erotic
Like the
and
girls
some,
that live in Wooden Hill.
yeah, like erotic / nude pictures that you get access to for $10.99 a month.
Is she hot, XG?
Huh?
Can you see on the
Of course
screen?
she's hot. Look at her.
You
She's
get
got
some-
those glasses.
Yep.
Go on.
Make sure you guys get with it, and for $10.99 you could get with Ziggy at Ziggy.com.
Oh, whoa.
Yep. So
I'm glad
thank
I
you for
fucking stopped sharing the screen.
Thank you for sponsoring the show. Also, thank you everybody who tuned in. Thank you everybody who donated in the super chat. Shout out to Craft Beer Kings. Big shout out to Indie Craft Brewery for the 420 release we got going. Also, go to flavorsbyezone.com. There's a lot of new items being added on there. Also, check your emails for an update. Check out the latest High and Hungry. Make sure you guys check that out because we're still making episodes, adjusting to everything opening back up, and you don't know where it's gonna go with that. And hit that thumbs up, and we'll see you guys on Saturday. All right, peace out.
Cairo loves you.
No, he doesn't.
Thanks for having me, guys. Appreciate it.